I also can't hear you, Spit, if you're talking.
Oh,
There you go.
I am here. I
Hi.
said I was gonna play Gunbreaker because I hate myself, but I think I'll play Paladin for now
Okay.
to help with learning,
Yeah.
maybe.
So, Tusk, you said you've been working on like the general strats. How are people doing first mech generally?
I'm not sure on the priority of where people go, but like literally, it's just bubbles go to like obviously the people who get bound need to plant, and then the bubble people adjust. If that makes sense.
Do
So like
bubbles
if
go
it's
to 2 every time?
uh well,
That
I don't
sounds
think it
like
matters, right?
not
Because you end up on one.
right.
Bubbles
Yeah,
always end
that's
up
why
on
we
one,
had
right?
bubbles always go to two, just to simplify the movement.
Yeah. So that's why the bound people kind of need to solve the mechanic, and then it's like I said, it's just all the patterns are a box. So if you look across, you can see exactly where everyone's standing as long as someone knows what's going on. Also, you can figure out the mechanic as soon as the crystals spawn.
That's what
Yep.
that diagram is that I sent you.
Okay, yeah, cool.
You
Yeah.
can also figure out 1s and 2s, but that's less critical.
Yeah, so that diagram, I'll repost it in the Boss 1 channel. Literally, all you care about is looking at the middle ice cube, and you
Yeah.
just stand mid and you look in the direction that its thin side is going. And then it's just all the way left and right, in front of and behind that ice cube. Regardless of ones and twos and rotation.
You guys cleared Savage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I think I saw your post or your log posted on FF Logs. It's funny because like nobody's doing that. So if you look on
Yeah, we're like fourth on FF Logs right
third or
now.
something,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even though we are very much not that rank.
No,
Hell yeah.
yeah. I'll take it. It was hard.
It was hard. I'll repost this too.
I have a lot of boss 2 anxiety, or I did.
I think this
Maybe I won't.
new strat will help too. Kath and I put our brains together and made a strat that doesn't have any diagonals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I figured the diagonals, they sounded nice, were probably going to be hard to execute, which you can't really learn until you try.
They're not even that hard to execute. It's just harder than going straight. And
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
yeah, this is also technically an uptime solution.
I
Although
always
not that
remember,
fucking matters because you're not hitting the boss.
Yeah.
yeah. I always remember like gearing up for day one top and just like thinking like obviously like yeah, you want the puddles to drop into the fucking thing behind you. So like you'd have puddles back and then the person forward. But then like we did it and it was like this feels really bad. So we tried the other way and it was just felt way nicer. Even though
Yeah.
like logically it doesn't make much sense.
Yep.
But I understand now why it felt better. It's just like those things you can't really know until you try.
Are you talking like party back versus party
Yep.
or
Yeah. We felt that party forward was way easier, which doesn't make any
interesting.
sense. But
That
Yeah, my group did party forward as well. But it seemed like most people liked party back.
I mean, PF ended up going with party back. I think the
But the
biggest thing
puddles
with party back is that it's easier for your healers.
I see.
Because
I also feel like it
casting-
deletes I feel like it deletes a lot more puddles too,
It
technically.
deletes a lot more puddles, but ultimately it's not. In my eyes, this is why I feel like it makes more sense to do it the other way. Is that it's not the fact that it's the puddles are being deleted. It's the fact that three people need to dodge if someone fucks up, right? Like it because everyone is stacking up, and if the person in front of you fucks up, three people need to dodge precisely. Whereas if it's the other way around, there's nowhere like the three people that are moving forward can really need to adjust because all of the puddles in front of them are gone, right? Whereas if it's back and like the three people drop their puddles in the most dog shit way possible, one person can figure that out. They
One
don't need to
person
worry about.
suffers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That makes sense.
That's to me, anyways. But that's also coming from someone who doesn't have to cast. So
Uh,
I mean,
I think that's a really good point.
the only people that are actually casting are healers because all the casters have casted
They're
for too
instants.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just can't cast during it. Like, you never get an opportunity to do a 2-second cast.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Healers can only manage it because it's 1.5.
Hmm.
I updated the diagram in Boss 2 slightly, by the way, to make sure the 1 and 2 pair are farther out, because the
Yeah.
middle 2 player needs to get to that middle square before the 1 player does.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
is there? I'm assuming it's just gonna be like a call if it's like what would the flex be if it's like 3 and 2 both get one, or 1 and 2 both get stack?
So, yeah, the way that we handled that is we just always had 2s call out who they were stacking
Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah.
So that
Yeah, I
even in
figured.
the case where it's like arbitrary, like if 3 and 1 get the stack, they just call something and then the other person does the opposite.
Yeah, yeah, cool. Makes sense.
Yeah, and that'll be even more important with this strat, because with our other strat, the 2 spots for the 2s were right next to each other, so if you went to the wrong one, you could fix it really fast. But for this strat, that will not be true. So you need to, like, go to the right spot the first time.
We did have quite a few situations where that mattered.
Yeah,
But
we really did. Like, that's why this is arguably not even a better strat than the diagonal one.
Yeah.
It just depends how much you hate diagonals.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I think is a lot, so...
Hmm. There are no lines on the floor for that.
There are, actually.
For diagonals?
Yeah, in between the tiles, there are little crosses that you
Oh my
can use to
god.
line yourself up.
That's funny. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
But, like, it's not all that helpful because for our strat, like the 1 person, that cross is covered by the wall, so you can barely see it.
I saw a tweet today that just said Endwalker fight design is asking me every minute what happens to a shape when it gets rotated 90 degrees, and my honest answer is I don't know.
Yeah, spatial reasoning is definitely coming in clutch this expansion. But yeah, so looking at first mech, I still don't really actually know what we want to do with this. Like,
Well,
is there a
bubbles end
better
up
thing to
on one.
do than just have like a 1 pair on one half and 1 pair on the other half? Is there a?
I
I think that is going to be easiest because if I recall, the pattern is that a 2 square on the east will always end you on the east, right? Which
mhm.
means
Two square on the east. Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
am a player going east, I only ever need to look at the 2 east safe spots. Whereas if it's just like left facing wherever the ice is facing, then you would need to look at 3 safe spots. Because you could end up in... Actually, you need to look at every safe spot. You could theoretically end up in any
Wouldn't
spot.
wouldn't uh wouldn't a 2 that's on northwest and like going clockwise end up west? Sorry.
so
So wait, east.
It
Sorry, yeah. Never mind. Sorry, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, north, or I was actually thinking west in my example, but if there's a southeast 2, it's just never going clockwise.
Oh, okay.
That pattern just doesn't exist.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I think staying east-west is just easiest. So you have like ranged pair east, melee pair west. You just go to whichever
yeah.
square is valid on that side. Yo, Halvin, he's alive.
I'm awake, Poggers.
Good morning.
You alive now, Halvin? You feeling better?
Better? Yeah?
You party too hard last night?
Whoa.
I wish that's what it was.
Oh.
F.
That's okay.
You
Sometimes you're feeling good, sometimes you're not feeling good.
drink yourself into a depression over BlizzCon?
Holy shit, no. I thought BlizzCon was pretty cool.
Okay.
They definitely announced the most stuff ever,
Mm-hmm.
which was yeah, it was really interesting. We've like quite the roadmap going forward. I at first I was like, whoa, it's weird. They're unveiling all these expansions. And I was like, wait, no, they're not really telling us anything. They're just telling us the next couple expansions are going to like follow the same story. Because I'm a Destiny player. So like 4 years ago, they outlined like the next 4.5 years of the game. And all they basically said is like, hey, like the storyline we're telling right now, like we're going to finish telling it. So like that's kind of what WoW did. I mean, they did give us like actual overviews for the expansions, but in general I was like, cool, more content. I did not love that they said the raid we get in a week and a half is our last raid, and they also, I'm on the wrong DC, sorry, one sec. And they also said, oh, my tiny brain. They also said we're not going to get another expansion until like September to November next year.
Did they say that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said fall 2024 is the next expansion. So that was probably the one piece of news where I was like, oh man,
That's
like,
crazy.
This could be a 10 to 12 month patch for us. Like that doesn't feel super good.
No, that definitely does not. I did not know that.
So that's like
Right.
That's like a Shadowlands drought.
it's even worse. Shadowlands, I think the last patch was only like 9 months, and they had the extra season thing, which I expect to happen again.
Yeah, for sure. It will.
I expect us. Yeah, I expect us to get the recycled season. But yeah, I mean, if we get like a 5 to 6 month tier for the current raid, and then like a 4-ish month recycled season, it will be content, but by the end, it will be like, fuck, I wish we were back to like the 8-month final patch, because they've been doing a pretty good job of like in the past couple expansions getting an expansion out every 2 years or less. You don't spend more than like 8-ish months in a single raid tier, and that, that feels nice. So yeah, that's the one thing where I was like, damn, I really wanted like a summer expansion next year if this is going to be the last raid, or I wanted like another raid if we were getting expansion late next year, early the following year.
At least Dawn Trail and the WoW expansion won't release at the same time now.
That is true.
Very true.
Yeah, it's just Dawn Trail and Destiny releasing together.
Oh,
so
fuck.
I'll fight that battle. Yeah, they just delayed the Destiny season like 4 months until summer, so we'll see what happens. FF will come first, so.
Yeah, Destiny has fallen on the tier list.
Destiny is just like lower effort, and their raid race is only 1 day, because you can only access the hardest difficulty for 1 day.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, so it's just like it's not really something I can pour my life into if I want to.
Yeah.
They do like the 48-hour one for the last two, I think.
Oh, you're right, actually. They have done, yeah, because two
Not that
times
it's-
ago, the servers were so
It's
bunked
so
that
bad,
you, like,
yeah.
couldn't play the game.
Not that it takes twice as long to complete, but yeah.
People just couldn't do it.
Yeah, you just literally couldn't play the game.
Amazing.
Was like the raid launch with the last expansion, and then with the reprise raid, they were like, "Fuck it." People seemed to like that they had 2 days, so they didn't have to like.
Quick.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
I want other food. The food.
I am flying through Guild these last 2 months. I have not been playing enough. Alright, ready?
You good, Alan?
No, give me 1 sec. I want to grab some food.
Okay.
I will run out here.
Yo, at least you can get infinite rationing manuals from Fall Guys Tusk.
Yeah, it's nice.
You do kind of just build them up if you do your squadron every week.
Fuck that. I always forget about it.
It's pretty annoying, yeah. I have like 240 now, though.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm ready to punch and also kick.
Alright, well, I don't think Scholar does those things. Yo, by the
Okay,
way,
I'll-
how's your Sage?
I realized that I never did my class quest when I
Okay, so
unlocked
we're
my
gonna-
level 80 ability like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, Scholar should be fine, it's just not going to be as good as Sage is. Sage is, like, objectively optimal in this content.
Alright, can't wait to get hit by so many tornadoes.
Yeah, tornadoes are
Oh, what's your guys' res prio? I'm gonna be really bad at resing in this.
Me, you, Calvin, and Spit.
Okay.
Because tanks always survive.
Yep.
Realistically, Spit and I should have this pretty downloaded though, so
Yeah.
should be okay.
Roger.
So for ads, I'll just talk about this while we're pulling. There's not a whole lot going on. You need to be very careful of tornadoes. Spit is going to take a whole lot more damage than she does in normal and Savage. Tornadoes spawn here, so we'll need to dodge this first set. You usually just stand here and then rotate and you do that. This ad just does some tank busters, and then the thing coming up is going to be a frontal hit. You just need to get out of the front of the boss. It is not a range thing, it's like an LOS thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of
weird.
okay. So then we pull this next pack and we pull it over here. It's going to start with a stack. Spit does a very good job of pulling this like between tornado pathways.
Makes
It's
sense.
very helpful. Next up, it's going to be out of front and then out of back. This one is actually a cone. And then it'll do a back hit. Yep. I don't actually remember what it does next. I think it just does another stack if it lives long enough. Yeah. Okay. Next pack does like the Void Arc Manta Ray mechanics, basically.
Right.
So again, we pull it to a spot where it's like easy to be in or out between the tornadoes. Out of front, that's just a front line AoE. And then it'll do out. And then after that, it'll be in. The out is not. Alright, and then this ad is annoying. He's gonna do single target dots and knockbacks on the 3 non-tanks in a random order. You can arm's length this knockback. The knockback is mostly scary because it can hit you into tornadoes. We will be holding 2s here, by the way, even in Savage.
Yeah.
These dots absolutely fucking chunk.
Dude, it's wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out, sitting here like, woo, we're hitting BC creatures, poggers, and everyone started dying.
Yep. Yep. So like this ad pack is not very hard. I think we wiped like maybe 4 times ever on it. As long as you respect tornadoes, it's really chill. Okay. So first boss. Go in boss 1 chat and pull up the diagram. This will just help explain it. You won't actually need the diagram. So we're gonna keep the prio of ranged on the west and melee on the east for which quadrant you go to. So me and Halvin will be west, Spit and Tusk will be east. And then all you need to do to find the safe spots is as soon as the ice spawns, you go to like the middle of the arena, and then you find the middle ice, and by that I mean the one that's in like the middle 4 squares. And then once you find that middle ice, you look out in the direction that the thin side of the ice is facing, and then the far left and far right squares in front and behind are safe. So I'm just going to do markers, for example, here. If the thin ice is at A, pointing to B, then the safe spots are here, 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 and here. So from that, as soon as that ice spawns, we already know where the 4 possible places you're going to stand are. Then you're going to get your debuffs that'll tell us who needs to go to a 2 quadrant and who needs to go to a 1 quadrant. So for example, if I have root and we have spreads, I need to go to a 2 quadrant. So then, whichever of the west quadrants are 2, I go and stand on the safe spot in that quadrant, and I'm done. If I am a bubble, it's a little bit more complicated, because I need to look at... Okay, so I'm starting in the 2 quadrant, but I'm moving to the 1 quadrant. So for this example, that doesn't matter, because if the 2 quadrant's at the 2 marker, it's the same safe spot as the one quadrant, right? But for some patterns, that's not true. So as a bubble, I need to look at what the safe spot is in the quadrant I'm going to, and get knocked into that quadrant. The reason that we have east-west prio is because you will always get knocked on your side. You will never get knocked from east to west or vice versa. So if I'm at 1, I always look at 2, and if I'm at 2, I always look at 1, which will make that really easy. So when we're finding the safe spots initially, the only safe spots you care about are the ones on your side of the area.
Right.
That's it. That's the whole map.
Okay.
I'm northwest, right?
You are west. You might need to be northwest or southwest.
So if it's stack, roots are on 1, and if it's spread, roots are on 2. I think that's the only thing I really need to... Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
And I
cool.
will call that out also.
Okay.
Alright. I'll go through the rest of the stuff later, but this is like
Yeah.
the only mech that matters in this fight, basically.
Let's just see it twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
You sure do.
Oops, sorry.
This raid wide is gonna hit like a truck, by the way, Alvin. Gives a bleed. Okay, so crystals are spawning. We can solve the thing right now. Find the safe spots. Can have already found them. DPS our root, supports our bubble, so supports will be on 2. DPS will be on 1. We don't know where 2 and 1 are yet. Yeah, and I didn't mention this, but always try to be toward the center of the quadrant.
Damn
I'm gonna skip it.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, near the corner. Yeah, gotcha.
Tusk. You have variant rays, you can use normal rays.
Yeah, I was worried. Was that a buster? Should I have healed you or res?
That was a
Okay, I
buster.
should have res.
Okay, so blowing bubbles here. I don't have time to explain this. It is stack first. Halvin, just follow me, Smile.
Yeah, do
you guys
wanna be
both have
closer?
stack. You guys both have
Oh,
stack.
that's unlucky. Okay. Bye. Yeah, no, we were done. Okay, we can just wall and I'll explain that
Yeah.
back.
Roger. Oh, I don't want to get in a bubble. There we go.
Assuming you guys know what you should have done on first night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Missed a safe spot there.
Oh, what's up, Swift?
Saw the safe spot wrong.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to look at it in the new way. Let me see.
Yeah, so the thing was in the inner northwest quadrant.
Yeah, so if you're looking at I think these diagrams are actually super helpful. Is this not just every pattern?
It is.
Okay, yeah, so
You
it
just
actually
don't
shows
need
you
the
where this...
diagram because the generic
Yeah,
one is.
Of course. The safe spots are on the diagram as well. They're like the outlined in black box. So yeah, we would have been top right.
I think I just saw it wrong.
Cool. Okay,
Okay.
I'm confident.
So,
Confident with that.
The mechanic afterward will either have spreads into stack or stack into spread.
Yeah.
For spread into stack, it's pretty nice, basically. I'm gonna use markers again. I would like start in my quadrant. There will be one of the 2 spots to my left and right behind here that doesn't have a bubble coming at me. That's the one I'll go to. So then I come like here, and then here, here, and here, and I would meet my partner here. The other pattern that you can get is I start here and I go this way, and you go out and come around, and you'll follow bubbles this way until here, and then you'll wait for the bubbles to pass you at 2, and then you come in here and stack with your partner there.
I watch you guys do this a lot. So I got the pattern of the bubbles down, but where are we meeting for stacks? Is it always going to be east-west, or is it going to be north-south, or is that
It
area?
should always end up being east-west.
Okay, cool.
We were always just doing east-west partners.
Okay, cool. Is there a priority for if I take if I'm assuming I'm going to be east most of the time. Is there a priority if I'm going to be northeast or north southeast?
your quadrant is southeast. You just always go.
Oh, okay. Really? All right.
Because
Thanks.
it's always melee range pairs for this.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So then that's spread first. Then for stack first, you'll start roughly east-west. One of the two spots here or here will have a bubble coming at you, so you'll go out that way. The movement for that is always going to look the same, just reflected. So assuming the bubbles are going like counterclockwise, you go out here, you take the stack roughly here, and then basically the way that we were doing this is you have one person hang back and one person run forward. So
Yeah.
the person that hangs back runs like here, drops an AoE, walks to here, drops another AoE as their spread goes off, and then they just walk in.
Okay.
If you're the other person,
You're just walking forward with the bubble.
yeah, you're literally just following the bubbles, so you just do this. You have to stay like pretty much on the butt of these bubbles, and then your spread will go off like right here.
Fair.
And then you just run in after that.
Cool.
It doesn't matter who follows and who hangs back at all. You can do it.
I usually hang back, but if you want to do something different, Tuskler, I don't care.
It would be nice just because I will run out of the amount of times I can press meditate pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, I'll try going forward. I've done it before.
Okay.
Halvin, what do you want to do?
I don't care. I'll do what you don't.
Alright,
Yes.
go forward.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. These markers are kind of annoying. I can't call the safe spots for this mech with these markers.
That's okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna look at the diagram, and
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you call where,
Okay, you can solve now. DPS or bubble supports a root. Everyone on 2. DPS are being moved to 1.
could be this one back here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nope.
Man, this make
Wait, what?
we were too
Guess
close
not.
to it. This is not
Oh.
a melee uptime mechanic. Both of you killed both of us.
Oh yeah, we still need to stand in the middle of the
Yeah.
things. Okay.
Oh.
Since I was thinking about it
I did-
differently,
I did
I was
something
like-
stupid.
The
I did something
spreads
stupid.
are about exactly 2 tiles in diameter.
No. I also did something. I assumed it was if it was bottom left on the 2, it'd be bottom left on the 1, but that was incorrect.
Oh yeah, you needed to be pushed
That's
up
the thing,
one
where
more.
if you're being moved, you need to go to the safe spot of the spot you're being moved.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a perfect box, but it is a rectangle. Never mind.
We also need to stand like closer to the center of the
Yeah.
floor. Yeah. I didn't
guess
even think about
actually
that.
You could make ranged go farther. No, you can't
I would
make it
rather
always- you can't make it always melee uptime anyway.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't care. You can't even hit it during it if you're a bubble.
We
So
just-
Yeah, okay. Well, you can actually press buttons in the bubble, you just can't.
Oh, can you?
use
Oh,
buttons.
I see. Regardless, though, it's
I pressed invuln a lot during both. Oops.
Push this route. Find the safe spots. DPS or bubble supports a root. We have stacks, supports the 1, DPS the 2.
Uh,
Oh, bye Tusk.
I looked at the wrong corner. Fuck.
Getting Tusk. stacks first. Tusk, go with Ellen.
Okay.
We won't normally get a pattern like this.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Spitter, you in front or right?
I'll go front.
Is a stack on? Okay.
I don't have raise.
Yeah, 1 second. Clemency.
Normal partners will work. Calvin, get Tusk when you're alive. This is east-west. Calvin, come to Delta. And then
Oh, I'm on the wrong
you
side.
make this. Yeah. And then we would run in here.
Alrez Halvin.
Ah, we're out of reses.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can talk through this while it's happening, though. So this is crabs. Everyone is going to stand at a cardinal in front of a crab while these are spawning, and then next crystals are spawning, and we identify which pattern is going to be safe spots. After that, you're going to get a debuff, and also your crab will get a debuff. So if you're a bubble, your crab needs to be a root, and vice versa. If that is not true, you will run mid and swap with someone else, because there will always be at least 2 people that need to swap.
It's
with.
east-west.
Yeah, I mean, we're not resolving it here.
I know. Just for
And then after you take these, you run to bait the crab that's the same color as
Oh,
yours.
I am a bubble. I see. It's on a debuff.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
That was actually interesting. It gave... Oh, never mind. Didn't do that. Okay. Yeah. That mech is going to be very simple.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened on partner into spread?
I think I assumed.
I don't know.
Maybe I looked. Oh, partner into spread. The second one. I think you were too close to me. I crossed over the line, but we were still too close to each other. If that makes sense. So I crossed over. Like I was moving in this direction, and I took the stack.
Yeah, I was like about here when I died,
So
so...
that should be far enough. What you can do to make it easier, though, is you can end up here. Because your partner is always going to be at the wall, so this creates more distance.
Ah, I see. Makes sense.
But that shouldn't be necessary, technically. I would just run it back and try to go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just looking at the diagram for the first one. I don't know how I fucked it up.
You started in
I went into the wrong corner, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think maybe I just completely misaligned the starting position.
And then, I don't really have time to talk through it, actually.
All good.
Alright, crystals spawning. Safe spot. DPS are bubble, they will be on 2. Supports are going to 1.
I should be here. Ah, that was too far. Okay.
So get Tuskler. Do some clemencies.
We can do normal partners here. We will be going clockwise. And how many you are going far? Bye.
Oh, I said I'd like behind, didn't I? Fuck. Stupid.
Yeah, so Halvin, it can be going either way.
Whoops.
You awake,
Alright.
buddy? You know what I'm talking about?
No. You know what you're talking about? I'm not awake.
Okay. We need to go get some coffee.
I got it from here though. I'm good now.
No, I think I'm good. I'll just need a few minutes to wake up. I'm normally just literally asleep for like 30 minutes when I get out of bed.
Understandable. Look at ice. DPS are bubble, they're going to 2. Supports are also going to 2. DPS are being moved to 1.
Oh, I'm stupid. Fuck. I think I saved it. No, too far.
Plus.
Fuck me.
This is spread, go to your quadrants. Half of this is your quadrant. I didn't actually go over that. And then this will be the movement we talked about before.
Wait, what?
Get spit if you can, Helen.
Got it.
Let's spit the toss.
Must have moved in too late.
This will stack first.
I was bad with, yeah.
Yeah, no. Out, far.
Ooh, that is instant. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I was waiting for the stack. My bad. Okay, I know what I fucked up that time. I followed the arrow from 2 and I was like, oh yeah, the 1's gonna get pushed that way. No, it doesn't work. I don't follow that one. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so he actually did do the movement there, Helen, so never mind, I have nothing to say. He just died to puddles afterward, I think. Wait, no, you didn't die to that. I'm
No.
not sure, but never mind, we're good. There's probably a better way to do stack in this spread, but we never bothered to find it because this is very consistent.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it is like giga downtime for the person going forward.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Find safe spots. DPS are bubble, supports are root. Everyone's starting on 2. DPS will not be standing on supports.
You're gonna be 1 forward. Yeah, exactly.
Left column. Okay, you're good. So, there we go.
That's what you meant by left.
Yeah. Stack first. We'll be going clockwise.
Oh, fuck. I'm fine.
Yep, that's that mechanic. Okay, next mechanic, it'll be same partners as before. It'll either be north-south or east-west. Melees will be north or east. and then it'll be either in or out on the side not getting hit by the ground. So this is northwest. This is out. Alvin, no.
Oh. I got you.
Okay.
You don't have a res? Go. Yeah.
That is correct.
Do I need to get at him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just
Crabs
implement
here.
this.
Tusk, do you want to be south or east?
I'll take east.
Okay. So we just stand by our crabs here. Crystals are out. East west is safe. Look at your debuff. Run in if it's not opposite. And then run to your colored marker. East west safe spots. And then after this goes off, run to bait.
I don't think there was a potential one for me to take there. After everyone ran out.
Did
I
do
had...
that? Did DPS, or I guess it
Was
doesn't.
that a force?
I think Yeah. But I think the one that was left was not mine.
Were you root or bubble?
Let me check.
So...
Can you check what mine was too?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking. Yeah, so every single person had to swap there.
Okay.
That pattern's pretty fucky. So basically what ended up happening there, me and Tusk swapped, which was correct. And then,
Okay.
I think
I had
Halvin
root
never
and-
ran mid. Yeah, Halvin, you ran straight to your spot even though you needed to swap crabs. So then Spit didn't know where to go.
Okay.
Alright, I will show
What you
what I'm
said
talking
didn't make
about.
sense.
Alright, I'm streaming. Will Discord tell me if people are in my stream? There we go. Okay. So we can look at debuffs and crabs here. So you can see like 2 of the crabs have a bubble and 2 of the crabs are on the ground, right? So bubbled crabs are the bubble debuff and then crabs on the ground are the root debuff. So I look at my own debuff. I have a bubble. My crab has a bubble. That means I cannot take this crab. So I run mid and then I wait to see which of the root crab people run in. I see Tusk run in, so I go take his crab. What needed to happen for you is that your crab has a bubble, you have bubble, which means you need to run in, and then you would have seen that the north crab had no one at it, and you could take that one. Which means you would run to 1. I never actually mentioned this. We have these markers color coordinated for crabs.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I remember from your prog.
Yeah, so if I'm taking
Okay.
the crab at A, I need to stand at 1 for the crystals to resolve. So what actually happened here is that you ran to 4, which is not correct for your crab, and then you ran to A, which is actually the correct crab, but Spit didn't know where to go because...
Yeah, I didn't understand the mid nonverbal communication flex thing.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, do you
I don't
get
think
it now?
we talked about it.
Yeah, so if I can't do the one that's a D, I go middle to show nonverbally that I can't do it.
Yep, and then you'll just go to one of the crabs that doesn't have a person at it. And then once
Also,
you-
Autumn.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. You finish. No, finish your
Well, once you
explaining.
go to that crab, you just find the marker that is the same color as it, which will always just be clockwise of it, and you do the mechanic at that spot. Go ahead, Dusk.
I'm not sure if you know this, but Hydro Fall is stack and Hydro Bullet is spread. For applying the
Oh, no
debuff for those
shit, we
mechanics.
never fucking knew that.
Oh, really?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. But
It literally fucking matters.
and it helps you. It helps you solve the first mechanic a lot faster.
Oh,
Holy shit.
yo, he's going off. Okay, that's good to know. So bullet is spread, fall is stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one of the two is one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's that order.
Yeah, okay, one thing I didn't mention,
Ah.
by the way, is what the callouts for the crystal formations and crab actually mean. So if it's east-west, the 4 spots are,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and and then mirrored on the other side.
Right. And that's far enough for this? Yeah, it is. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
it is, barely. If
Okay.
it's
that in
north-south,
mind.
it's the same thing, but in the north and south.
And you want to try to stand as in as you can because you have like no time.
Yeah, I definitely a spread angle.
So it's east, west, north, south, or we can get corners, which is exactly what you think it is. It's just this. Yeah. So those are the four.
Cool.
Those are the three patterns we can get with crystals there.
Yep. Easy peasy.
And then right after your spread hits you and the crystals go off, you
You need to
run
run.
into your crab. It is very
Yeah.
fast.
Okay. Cool.
All right, let's do it. And yeah, just yell at me if I ever say something and you're like, that makes no fucking sense, Alvin. Because I have spent 25 hours in this fight, and you guys have not. Or not in this fight, but in this content.
Yeah.
So I could very well just, like, say something and I know what I mean, but you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Alright, look at the safe spot. It'll be stacks. DPS the 2 supports the 1.
Okay, this is easy now.
Yeah. You have so much fucking time now. This will be stack first. It's crazy how these casts work. We'll be going clockwise. Wasn't I gonna have you go front? Why am I going front? Alright, dodge your puddles, and that's the back. Alvin, did I literally tell you to go front and then just not do that?
Like a can.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Did I not go front there?
No, that was the hanging back position. Anyway, do this first. Okay, this is east-west, so we start on the east and west Alvin. And then it'll be in or out. It's out, so we go out and look for the one that isn't gonna murder us, and then run in. Yep. That mech is very, very easy after you see what it does.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
I thought
thought-
it could only be east-west, and so last full, my range shut off when you said north-south. I was like, what do you mean, bro?
Yeah, because you need to have 4 options for where to go, and if you're on the wrong side, you only have 2. Alright, we're gonna look at these crystals here. I believe this is east-west.
Yep.
Debuffs are coming out. Make sure you have the opposite of your crown. Alvin, go to.
I need
Go
to...
to C. Or 3.
Okay.
East-west. And then bait. Just pilot the mech.
You could be max melee on that bind. I fucking didn't know what to do.
But if you get bubbled, you still get fucked.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
really.
thing. Okay, go to east-west partners. And that'll still be knockback into spreads. Do that in your quadrant, and then you'll stack
Okay.
up with your partner. There's a lot of damage here, Helvin, by the way.
I'll have a veil in between this mech.
Spread. Now stack up.
Walking in with a veil.
Okay, stay mid for heals here. There's another raid wide.
I'm crossing north.
Yep. So Spit will take the north tower here, and then these little pillars of light are towers. So one of us takes south and one of us takes middle. Stay out of your tower for now. There'll be an AoE on top of it. Move away, Helen. And then run in after
Like
me.
more?
Now.
Okay, yeah, I did know that.
And that's that back.
Oh, do we want to change how we do that so that we have a melee
Oh yeah, we
on
should
one
do
side?
that. I forgot about that. Okay, this is just the first mech again. Find the safe spots. DPS are root, supports are bubble. It is bullet. Everyone is starting to 2. Supports are being moved to 1.
Am I stupid? This isn't on the. Fuck me. Okay. Damn.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. No, how are you dead? You had to be south.
I thought you said everyone goes to 2. Oh, you
were on
said
the right
supports to
quadrant.
1.
Your quadrant wasn't the problem. Your dodge was the problem.
Oh, duh. I went to the
There-
safe spot in that zone.
Okay.
I'm just dumb and bad.
Yeah.
You can get up.
Yeah, I mean, we could kill the boss.
Do you want to
here.
practice more?
Do we want to practice?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it one
Cool.
more time.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's the thing where it's like the 2 people won't always be on the same spot.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was-
every pattern would be on this cheat sheet, but that was not on there.
Oh, okay then.
That's tough.
I
Okay.
mean, it's really
I'll try to
easy
read it.
just apply
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can solve this until I see the 1s and 2s and if it's clockwise. I
So
solve it.
here's what I'm doing that is like working really well for me. So you find the 4 safe spots, right? And then I just forget about both the ones that are east. I just remember which spots are safe on the west. So that pull, it was like the square north of A and 4 and the square south of 3 and C, right? And that's all I need to remember from looking at the ice. So then we figure out what quadrant we're going to, and then in that pull we were going to the 4 quadrant, right? Because that was a 2. So because I was staying at the 4 quadrant, I needed to be north of 4 and A. And then because you were getting moved to this quadrant, you needed to be south of 4 and A, so you would get hit to this square.
Yeah, I went to the safe spot before I got moved.
Yep. But yeah, do not like think about all 4 of the safe spots, just think about the ones on our side. Because that's all you need to know ever. I don't know if that actually helped or not.
No, it makes sense. In motion, I don't actually think I know how to solve it without seeing the 1s and 2s.
Well, you can't... Or, what do you mean solve it?
Oh, I guess you don't know until you know which way it rotates. Okay, never mind then.
So, yeah, well, we don't care about rotation at all with this solution. Well, but we do care about 1s and 2s. You cannot figure out where you're going until the 1s and 2s spawn. So you just need to know the 2 possible spots you could be going, basically. And then you just, once the numbers spawn, you just figure out which one you're going to. Spit, how easy is it?
If I don't know how to explain it. If the crystal is showing its short side, sorry, if the crystal is showing its long side towards like east and west, so it's like indicating a like horizontal danger spot, then those 4 tiles should be a 2. Because otherwise the mech wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, hang on.
But that might...
I'm looking at my VOD to see what you're saying. So you're saying the short side is pointing east-west?
No, the long side
So
is
it's like a
pointing-
horizontal cleave, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
I do understand what you were saying, but it is so hard for my brain to apply it. And
Yeah,
not
I
only
haven't
that,
been
but
able
also,
to apply it.
But
There's a
also
way...
believe myself that I'm correct.
So, Spit, looking at the screenshot I just posted, this is not the pattern you're talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm trying to understand what you're describing. When
Two-
you're saying
the two-
long...
Yeah, the crystal in the middle
Yeah.
is indicating a horizontal AoE. If you're... Oh, wait.
No, it's not.
No, it's indicating a vertical AoE, so that's a 1.
Okay, so that crystal, no matter which way it goes, has to cleave, I'm pretty sure, lane 3 or 1, right? Like, sorry. If you're looking at it like lane 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right.
Yeah.
So it has to end at the far left or on the third column. There's not much to explain. Like ultimately, like you guys said, it's personal responsibility.
It's not worth.
Everyone's gonna come up with their own way to solve it.
It's not worth finding to right away.
There is one correct thing that can happen.
But like,
That's it.
but like, they're never gonna only move that crystal along the other way. They're always gonna move that particular crystal like from east to west or from west to east, or else it's not even a mechanic. And I know that of all the patterns I've seen, 2 is obviously always like pushing you north or south.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So in this one, correct me if I'm wrong, but it will never. It has to go to counterclockwise, right?
Yes, it's a 1.
Yeah. Okay. Because that
Okay,
the crystal in the top right has to move left. It cannot move to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna not think about that though.
Yeah, don't think I haven't even thought about it. I just like
Yeah,
sorry.
Okay, that's all right. But yeah, now that you have so much more time to solve it because of the stack spread, it should be a little smoother.
Yeah. Halvin, are we good to pull?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna actually let you go front this time if we get partners first.
Yeah, when you said front, my brain took it as close.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I meant. By front, I mean like the person that keeps following the thing.
Yeah.
Look for safe spots. Supports are going to 2. And they are being moved to 1. DPS are also going to 2. Looks good. Nice.
Whew, I applied the logic and I believe myself. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Dude,
Red first.
It's red first. It is so fucking nice not having to engage my brain for that mechanic anymore. Alright, so we'll be spreading and then meeting up for stacks. That works out so nicely.
I forgot about this. Gotta left a puddle.
And 2 juice of these.
Oh, fun. Okay, I have next.
Tusk with Helen.
Okay.
This is north-south. In. Be on the safe side, and now out front. Easy. Crab's next. You don't have to actually stand on your crab to like ever feel the big at these positionals.
Okay.
Crystals are coming down. East-west again. Promise it's not always east-west. Debuffs are coming out. You need the opposite of your crab. Okay. East-west. And then right after your spread goes off, bait your crab. Nope. I don't know why they made that bait so fast.
It's so dumb.
Alright, knockback mechanic is up next.
The stack.
Yeah. I didn't really explain the going across thing. I'm gonna do that after this goal.
I understand it.
We also didn't change positions here.
Oh, fuck. We sure didn't. Spread now. And then go mid for heals. I will cross, and I'm taking North Tower. Wait. Yeah.
I'll take south.
Yo, can I get in this bubble here?
Let's send a.
Oh, I
I don't
killed
know.
Yeah, you did. Tank
Can you
this
cross
one.
middle?
Oh, wait, fuck.
It won't work. Because that,
My
Crystal
bad.
would have murdered you.
I see.
You have to cross on the one that doesn't have one. So that also
No,
lets you
I'm
know-
gonna. I could just literally run through the middle.
Oh,
just take the tower.
No, it gives you a lethal dropsy dot.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Yeah, so let's explain that mech and also fix our partners.
Okay.
I guess let's just do like DPS left support right or something. For
Okay.
partners. Basically the idea there is that the melee can always take the middle tower and that way they'll always keep uptime. So the ranged player will be the one that swaps. So how does swapping work, you ask? Great question. Let me grab a screenshot because that'll help me explain a lot. Okay, so when the Spring Crystals cast resolves, wow, my POV of this is shit. Okay. One of the two sides of the arena will get a bunch of crystals on it. The other one will have none. The side with the crystals is the one that is going to end up having one tower, and the side that one person is going to move to the other side on. So how you find which side or which tower you're going to take on the other side is you look at the intersections of these tiles. 2 of the 3 intersections on your side will have a crystal on them. Those are no-no towers because you will die if you try to take those towers. There will be a third one that doesn't. That's the one you go to. So in this screenshot, the one that doesn't is 4. So the person swapping needs to get in the bubble at 4, and then when it pushes the bubbles across, they'll get moved to the other side into that tower. That'll also push the ice across that is on those intersections, which will explode the towers on the other side before they're taken.
Right. And then you
So you
walk
need
in.
to dodge that.
Okay.
If you're the person staying on your side, you need to dodge the ice that is remaining on that side before you take your tower.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
So what are the partners there at the beginning for the spread stack?
Melee, sorry. DPS support. DPS west, support east.
Okay. Something that does happen though that I have noticed, if it is spread first
wait,
and
you
the
can't
melee
resolve
and tank.
stacks doing that. It needs to be
Oh.
ranged tank, healer, or melee. Because stacks
It's role
are support
based.
DPS, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing applies, which I'm going to say. And when you are spreading, if you are looking like at alpha right now and the danger bacon's going down the middle, the DPS for spread will have to go south and the tank will have to go north if you're trying to get up time because you'll kill each other with the spread
Yes.
from across the bacon.
Yeah, okay,
That
so
is the one thing
what
I
we'll
have
do
found.
is east side will be me and Spit, and then west side will be Tusk and Halvin. I will be
Yeah.
south, so I'll go far and you'll be able to go close, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And that should be
So I'm assuming we're both going to try to arm's length and keep up time
You
there, and
will
if we
be
do
able
that,
to
we'll
if we
kill
do it
each
like
other.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I gonna try to lean north and you're gonna try to lean
Yes.
south, Tuskler? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
perfect.
then the range will go out and should just work.
Yep.
Okay. Halvin, you good on that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the thing.
I just walked into a bubble, depth
Yeah.
perception and all that.
Yeah, don't walk into the bubble, Smile. Unless you're supposed to walk into the bubble.
No, Dad said no on that pull, and I did it anyways.
Damn, the rebel.
Yeah, not ideal. I killed my whole family, so not really the play.
You can look for the safe spots. I forgot to press the commit button. DPS are on 2, going to 1. I did the cast. Okay, supports are on 2, so 2.
Am I at 1 or 2? Sorry. Oh fuck! I went the wrong one. Bye, Autumn.
Bye, Tusk. Halvin, get me. Spick at Tusk. Every time you're a bubble, you're at 2.
Okay.
I'll do some clemency.
Spread first here. Halvin, you will be going far. We'll be going counterclockwise this time.
Oh,
You,
Puddled.
yeah. Somebody got puddled. I think Spit ate it after.
I don't think I got
Ate a
puddled.
debuff. Yeah, you just ate a debuff that
I got
dropped in there. I
fucked
think.
up.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I read it backwards. That wasn't a very nice.
Where like you died of damage?
No, I
No,
think.
somebody.
No, Tusk, you didn't stack with Spit.
Oh, I thought
was
it
it
was Spread
stack?
first.
Oh,
Yeah, I was stacked first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard Spread
we
first.
both thought it was spread for some reason.
Yeah, I
Huh.
was really confused by your explanation, because Spit was definitely the first to die.
That makes sense. I just saw something drop on Spit's head and it wasn't the spread, so I was like, oh, somebody debuffed. Well, no, that's just the debuff I was supposed to be. Oh.
Alright, we go again. Another chance to practice the first mech.
Yeah.
The hardest one.
It's
Well-
easily the hardest part of this fight. Crystals are dropping, we can find safe spots. It is spread, everyone's starting on 2, supports will be moved to 1. Will not be on top of each other. Yeah, that actually
We're
works.
backwards, I think.
You're on.
Okay. I see.
I'm getting Spit. Good Tusk. I am there curing myself.
Oh, I'm gonna heal you. Yeah.
Okay, there's no more autos, I think. We're good. This will be stack first. I will go with Spit, you go with Hallam.
Stack first.
Spit, who's going far?
I'm going for.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
We're
Oh, I
good,
didn't
we're
have
good.
debuff. Thank God.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I can read that cast. Alright, we can go back to normal partners now.
Okay.
This
Fuck.
is stack, this is always stack and fucking triple. East-west. In. Ouch. Those casts are encroaching and receiving
Yes.
for in and out. Crystals are dropping next. East-west again. I promise there are other patterns. You need the opposite from your crowd. Going east-west. Ready to bait. Remember, we have changed the partners for the next mechanic. Me and Spit are east, Tusk and Halvin are west. Melees can arms the spread, and hopefully we don't murder each other. It's
It's stack
anyway.
first.
We can arms this too.
We can't.
Yeah, we can.
Oh no, we can. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's smaller. Hee
Spread. Heals
Holy fuck,
small.
we're almost dead there, yeah.
I am crossing. Oh, we are dead. Yeah, there's another raid right there.
Oh, I forgot to press.
Yeah, so I would be taking south here.
Yeah.
Tusk would be
No.
mid. Spit would be mid. Holland would be north.
Oh, okay,
sense.
it's right here. I just stand here. Okay.
Yeah, that's a deploy angle, Halvin.
Man,
That should be the hardest healing in the fight.
Fuck. I'm getting the pattern and like the safe spots, and then I completely mix up the fucking call in my head, and I stand in the wrong spot. God damn.
I also usually veil after the first hit. I'll try to remember that next time.
Yeah, because that's like 3 hits in a row where you barely get to heal.
Also,
Yeah,
with
the
arms
stack
like
into spread was ass.
with arms length, they'll be easier to veil.
Yep.
Try to heal too.
Tusk, is my call messing you up on the first mech?
No. I'm spending so much power on figuring it out that I completely block it out, and then I hear like one part of it. Totally me. You can call it again if you'd like, just over and over again.
Okay, I can do that. Crystals are coming out. Look for the safe spot. DPS and supports will not be on top of each other. DPS are bubble. They are going to 2 and moving to 1. This is spread. Supports are going to 2 and stay. DPS are starting on 2 and moving to 1. Will not be on top of your support. No Helen. Oh, good.
Oh, I fucked up.
Interesting.
Okay. I still don't believe myself that I'm getting the safe spots right, and I am. So fuck me, this mechanic.
I feel like
Jesus.
finding these safe spots is not as complicated as you think it is in your
No, I know. I see it like within 5 seconds. Like, that can't be right.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're looking for, you literally see this shit in like a second after the crystal
Yeah.
drops.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even turning my camera anymore. Are you sure you're like looking for the right thing?
Me? No, I have it. I'm getting it for sure. And then I was in the right spot there, by the way.
Yeah, it was me that fucked you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we go
I
again.
had it. It's just creeping doubt.
He's like, it can't be this easy.
No.
Crystals are dropping, find a safe spot. DPS and support will be standing on top of each other. DPS are going to 2, being moved to 1. I didn't see the cast. It's spread. Supports will be on 2.
Fuck, am I wrong?
Is it there?
Yeah,
I think
no.
Tusk is right.
You got it.
I'm wrong.
No, I'm wrong. You had it right. Oh, what? Didn't?
Spit.
I don't know why I couldn't see it there.
Spread first. I'll go with
Oh,
split.
fuck.
You go with Helen. Or sorry, not spread first. Stack first. That fucking high.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Sure, that works.
Yeah.
I'll go far.
Okay.
I'm lagging.
Log.
I got spit.
watch me, Helen.
Yeah.
Man is fucking canceling my heals with his autos. It's north-south. Helen, come south when you're alive. Out. Holy shit, we actually did it. So funny that I never knew there was ever a cast. Crystals are dropping. It's fucking east-west again. Debuffs are coming out. Make sure you have the opposite of your crab. East-west. Get ready to bait. Alright, remember the new sides, big damage mech coming up. Stack first, we can arms this. Arms. Spread out. In for heals. I am crossing, taking the north tower.
Sweet. You would
Melee's
take the
mid,
south
and
one.
then range on
Sweet.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get away from these bubbles. I hate them.
Watch out for the AoE on your tower, Tess.
Yeah. Oh, that's real small. Oh wow, I dodged it.
Though? I thought you were dead as shit, dude.
What the fuck?
I also did not know that was that small. Alright, this is just first mech again.
Better.
Find the safe spots. DPS and support will not be on top of each other. DPS to 1 supports the 2, you're moving to 1.
Wait. I don't know.
You're
what's-
right, Helen.
Okay.
Nice. we have-
Nice.
Bingo.
I don't know if we have the damage to kill the boss here, but let's find out. It'll be
I'm gonna
staff.
rip twos with pod here.
Oh, bro, I sent that shit 40 seconds ago.
Oh.
I might be off
That's
by.
good.
East-west, east-west. In.
Get better.
That far out. Other side, Helen.
I don't know why I did that. Sick.
You're alive. I don't remember if it's in rage here.
I think it's double
right
and
into a
double.
rage.
Yeah, right away.
Burn.
Not even close.
Not even close. Alright. Ads is really easy here. Spit if
Yeah.
you want to walk through it.
I saw what you guys
Or
did.
Yeah.
again, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll walk through it.
Okay.
But if I'm wrong, correct me.
Sure. I believe in you.
You pulling this?
We
to
take
the right,
northwest, head to northeast,
right? Yeah.
and we stay here.
In Savage,
Okay.
we will hold 2s here, but for now, just send these. Oh, minor.
Well, I will, you know.
Right. Okay,
And then whoever gets
Yeah, go ahead.
stand on the nipple with this,
And then they get.
and everyone.
They get Essenode. Okay.
Wham.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that rooted you.
Grab next add south, west, And then there's there's a raid white and a stack, I think.
Yep. And after the stack, it'll drop an AoE at our feet that is invisible. And damage.
And I'll have a veil.
Yeah, here's my tubes.
Pog. That's the AoE at our feet. You just move away from where we're standing.
Is it on the cast bar?
Yeah.
Okay, so I moved early. Okay.
And then back northeast.
And we may need to move this guy again, depending on
Yeah,
how
because he's
our
fucking
defense
schmooving.
is. Yeah.
Roger.
So if that were to happen, we move after the tornado here. So tornado's gonna stay north, get away from them. And then Esuna. Pog. And then they just move
Nice.
in front. Yeah, so now we would move the dude because you can see that Isle Keeper is
Yeah.
like running up on us real fast.
We'll probably just kill him, right?
In normal we would kill us, but in Savage you
Yeah.
might not have the
Oh, you can't.
damage.
Okay,
You
makes sense.
can, like we have done it without moving there. It's
Okay.
just sometimes you won't have it.
Sure, yeah.
And our twos will get realigned by my 10-minute explanation of the next boss.
Yeah. I have a good understanding of this guy. But
That will mean fucking nothing, dude. You need so much
I have a
practice
wings.
to feel comfy on this boss.
A
Yeah.
sec if it get to it.
Okay. So, everyone has seen this boss. The most important thing is to pull up that diagram I have in Boss 2 chat. That is how we are going to resolve the mines mechanic, which is by far the hardest part of this boss.
Mhm.
So, you're gonna get a bunch. I guess I'll explain like the general shit first. Every time he does his like 1/4 of the arena safe attack, he'll do either 3 or 5 rotations. So you just follow the arrows on his icon for 3 or 5 rotations. You may be wondering, can you just shorthand that with 1 rotation or opposite ones? Yes, you absolutely can and should. I'm going to say 3 and 5 regardless, because for some people it's easier to literally just do it 3 times or 5 times. But yeah, you can just say like, oh, it's 3, so it's just 1 opposite. So if it was going
Yeah.
clockwise, you just do counterclockwise once, or vice versa. After that, he will do orbs, and you'll have that circle from the Alliance raid where the guy shoots you from the side of the arena. Basically, one side of your character will be safe. It can be any of the 4 directions. You need to point that side toward the orbs as they explode, and then after the second orb, your thing will rotate based on your own debuff and icon above your head, and you'll need to point the new safe side at the boss to not take a damage down.
Yep.
None of that will murder you. Additionally, the boss is doing his 1/4 of the arena attack and rotating it in between the 2 orbs. I will call out where the first orb is. The second one's always across from it. So first is at 1, second is at 3. And the order of operations on the mech is point your safe spot to not get hit by the first orb, resolve the boss mechanic, and point yourself so that you're safe from the third orb. While you're doing that, while you're standing still to resolve the third orb, look at your own debuff to resolve where you need to face for the final part of the mechanic. Let's just do up to that before I talk about tiles.
Yep.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
Alright. Also, you won't really get to see it in normal mode, but these raid wides do a ridiculous amount of damage in Savage.
I also usually have to invuln one of these busters. He does
Yeah.
4 busters.
Yeah, he does a lot.
La.
5 rotations. Circles are coming out next. Check your safe spot. The open side is the safe spot. First orb is at 1. Boss is doing 5 rotations. Second orb is at 3.
Oh. Damn it, I
Oh,
did 3,
what's up?
not a 5. Fuck.
Alright, don't try to do this mech. I just want everyone to look at the debuffs you're gonna get. Because recognizing them is very important. Spick, can you get Tusk?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
Sorry,
gonna
just had to
be,
get
I
busted.
think, like 4 debuffs. You're gonna have the fucking Force March debuff. You're gonna have a number of rotations. You're gonna have a number of mines you need to take. And then you're gonna have a stack or nothing. Just look at the debuffs, don't try to resolve the mech. The thing with the Roman numeral is the rotations. The thing with the actual number is the number of mines you need to take, and then like the 2 people icon is the stack. It is very important that you learn to look at the number of mines you need to take and not the rotations, because both of them can say 3. Okay, before we talk about tiles, do we have any questions on orbs?
Nope, I just needed to be in the middle lane.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's a thing I didn't say. Literally always stand under the boss during that mech.
Like
Yeah.
on the middle tile,
Yeah.
even.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, so do we want to talk about orbs, or do we want to do that one more, or tiles, or do we want to do orbs one more time? Up to Tuskler and Halvin?
I'm good with another pull.
No, I get the first thing.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just too far out. I got blown up by a blue square.
Yep.
Why is this raid wide so soon?
This is the same speed as the first boss raid wide.
No, it's 1 more GCD. Or 2 more GCD. I get 2 more GCDs.
3 rotations. Look at your circle. If you don't want to look at your character, your debuff also tells you which side is safe. First orb is at 3. Boss is doing 3 rotations. Second orb is at 1. Getting Calvin. Alright, once again, you can practice orienting yourself with the pattern. You need the hole in the square of 9 to be at the top right of your POV.
Right.
And then just look at how many mines you need to take. Practice recognizing that. And now we die.
Fuck! Wrong way. God damn it. One head. Oh, did I look at the mines wrong? I think I looked at the mines wrong.
Let's
Fuck.
talk about that now. Obviously, we still need a little practice on orbs, but that will basically never change. That mech is really hard to master.
Yeah.
Okay, so pull up the diagram in Boss 2. This diagram has a lot of information displayed in not a lot of text. So, first of all, you need to orient yourself so that the opening is at the top right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a very hard part. Then the numbers are the numbers of mines you need to take. So whoever has 1 is always in the same place, and whoever has 3 is always in the same place. They do not need to care how if they have a stack or not, because it does not affect what they're doing. If you're a 2, you do need to be looking at stacks. So we need the 3 and 2 pair to have a total of 1 stack, and the 1 and 2 pair to have a total of 1 stack. Stacks can be assigned completely randomly to the raid. You could have 3-1, in which case that either 2 could go in either spot. You could have 2-2, which either 2 could go in either spot. Or you can have 3-2 or 1-2, in which case exactly one of the 2s can go with the person... Let me rewind a sec. In that case, the 2 that does not have the stack has to go with the 3 or 1 that does have the stack. And the 2 that does have a stack has to go with the 3 or 1 that does not have a stack. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. And then the way the mech actually will resolve is that every player has a forced march, which is displayed by an arrow pointing off the front of their character. And then they have a rotation for that forced march. So you'll either have clockwise or counterclockwise arrows, and you'll have 3 or 5, similar to the last mechanic with the circle rotation. That'll rotate your first march, and then you'll walk. You will always be walking either straight north or straight south. You just follow the lines in this diagram, but you need to rotate yourself such that you actually walk this direction. And that's, again, just a practice thing. It takes a while to wrap your head around it. That's pretty much it. So, a way to make this easier that we were doing is that if you are a 2, regardless of which 2 roll you have, just call who you need to go with. And then that will help you look at it so you don't forget to look at it, and help your partner know what they need to do. So for example, if stacks are 3 and 2, and I am a 2 with a stack, I would say stacking with 1. Exactly. Yeah. Because I cannot stack with the 3rd player.
Makes
if
sense.
the stacks were 3-1 and I'm a 2, I could still just say stacking with 1. And that tells my partner that arbitrarily I have chosen 1 and they can choose 3. Because in that case, there's no priority for who goes where.
Right. Cool.
Alvin, is your brain exploding?
No, I completely understand this mechanic.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
I think I have a
it's
good-
sarcastic or not.
No, I'm serious. I feel
Okay.
very confident
Alright,
that I
Yeah.
understand this mechanic.
I think I have a good flow of it.
It's
In my
easy
head
to
of what to do.
understand conceptually and very fucking hard to execute.
Yeah. No, I think I know which order of stuff to do things. I think that's most important.
Yeah, I do expect to be on this boss just wiping for a while. 3 rotations. This also gives Spit and I a chance to practice the new strat.
Yeah.
Look at your circle. First orb is at 3. Boss is doing 5 rotations. Second orb is at 1.
Ah, fuck. Damn. I mistimed when that was actually gonna go off.
Yeah, I would recommend, like, sheathing your weapon for the next 2 hours of practice on this boss.
Mhm.
It is extremely hard to press buttons and still do that mechanic. Orient yourself.
I'm going with 1.
Oh, I need to be inside.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, so did I. Hold on.
I'm actually doing spinnies good today.
Yeah, we need to be inside the tile, yeah? I'm not making
Yeah,
that up.
that's why I fucked up.
Okay.
The dots on the diagram are the spots.
Yeah, the spots. Makes sense. Okay, cool. I had that
It doesn't
correct.
need to be precisely there, but
Yes, you just need to be in front of the other guys if you're the 3-2
yeah,
spec.
exactly. The green
Yeah.
dots need to be farther in than the teal dots.
Ah, makes sense.
Why did I fucking choose green and teal? Here, let me do this.
That's alright.
Oh, I know how to do paladin. Oh.
I got the wings. I don't know who else got them, but I did. Three rotations. Look at your circle. First orb is at 2. Boss is doing 5 rotations. Second orb is at 4.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Uh, oh. Oh, triple weave. Let's go.
Pod. I think you're already doing this, but make sure you get the diagram up. Never pull this boss without the diagram up. I am stacking
going.
at 1.
Yep. I'll drop a veil too.
I think we're gaming.
I
Yeah.
think you missed that corner. Oh, never mind.
No, I did.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
okay.
Oh man.
Could you have walked into that after, or would the stack have removed the... Oh, darn.
So it looks like you have time to adjust after that. You don't.
Okay,
The,
okay.
the mech and the stack snapshot as your force march ends.
Makes sense.
Because we had a couple pulls that it's like, damn, I walked into you and I still died.
I think just aiming things perpendicular is helping me out with the arrows for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
makes
definitely
sense.
makes the mental easier. Okay, yeah, I literally was just like a pixel on the edge of that line for no
Ah, it's so
reason.
annoying.
Well, I mean, I just didn't need to be that close to you.
Yeah, of course. It's so funny because like I'm sweating through these mechanics so hard, just so stressful, and I know after this it's relatively straightforward.
Yeah. I mean, the next mech is like, it looks really intimidating, but it's actually
Yeah,
really
yeah.
simple. And then the
Mhm.
one after that is like, we have actually never even wiped to it. It's that easy. 5.
Actually, I think I'll say it later.
Okay,
My brain can't function with this boss.
understandable. Check your circle. First circle, or first orb entry. Boss is doing 3 rotations. Second orb is at 4. Fuck. That was fun. Diagram up.
I'm with 1.
Um,
I'm 3.
What? No fucking way.
Are we
I missed
going
one. I think so.
Oh, you're out of my heal range. Holy fuck, you live. Let's go.
Wait, what? I didn't.
You
I think.
got it,
Okay, I'm
yes.
just blind, I guess. Okay.
Okay, next mech, you're gonna get a debuff that says how many things you need to get hit by. You're gonna subtract 1 from the debuff because an orb is going to hit all of us. You're always going to stay in the middle lane, never leave the middle lane, which will be either north, south, or east, or west. And then just try to get hit by the correct number of things for your debuff. I'll talk about the actual strats for this after this pool. Just like do your best for now.
Pretty sure 2 I can just stand here, right?
Correct, yeah.
I fucked this.
5 rotations. Kaboom.
I tried to do the gamer
it's like
dodge.
it's like completely static, right?
Correct. The
Yeah.
pattern is
Yeah,
always
okay.
the same. The only thing that changes is what your debuff
Like
is.
debuff has, and obviously those debuffs can just go to the same spots. Okay.
So there's actually like, basically there's, okay, fuck. There's 4 things you need to do. 2 of them are like basically the same on each set, and those are the only things you ever do. So let me grab a screenshot and I can explain that. Yeah, this is a really bad fucking screenshot. Okay, I would have to diagram this. Do people want me to make a diagram of this, or do you want to just
I think I understand it. I'm obviously like there's 5 lanes or 5 blocks,
Yep.
and like there's one number that needs to move, and the other 3 don't have to do anything. Correct? They can just stand in a single spot.
No, 2 numbers have to move.
2 members have to move.
Because if you're 1, you end up getting 0. And actually, yeah, that's a good idea, Spit. Let me just stream my
Okay.
thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes. Let's pull the boss kit when we're pulling tiles and then talk about this.
Yeah. Oh, why is my... Okay.
Get the diagram up, by the way.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I didn't have it up either. I need to remind myself to not be so fucking close to the line. I almost missed the tile again last pull.
Yeah,
3.
I literally didn't see the tile explode. I've not. Oh. I'm stupid.
Happens. Check your safe spot. First orb is at 4. Boss is doing 3 rotations. Second orb is at 2. Make sure your diagram is up. I'm
Going with
stacking
3.
1. Braid wide?
Oh, I'm stupid. That one didn't go off because I got eaten by the other person last time.
Yeah.
Dumb as hell.
It's alright. Okay.
I get busted again.
Yay,
Yee.
Buster! You guys are actually picking this fight up really fast.
Yeah,
I
this
did
is
watch
crazy.
a lot of the Force March stuff, so or the spinning. So I have a lot of ideas of flowchart stuff.
Alright, remember to subtract 1 from your debuff. Also, these 4 things snapshot insanely. Be mindful of that. Okay, 5. Gaming. Alright, really quick explanation on the next mechanic. We're gonna be in a box. Me and Helvin are on the left of the box, and Melees are on the right of the box. We're going to drop things that corrupt
Sorry.
tiles on the lanes that aren't getting shot by the ads, which will become new north. Then we'll move off of those tiles to the left or right, depending on the ad pattern. We'll take spreads that drop in AoE, so we need to drop those in the corner, and then you stack with your partner, which will be in the safe spot we made by dropping our spreads in the corner. The dudes are spawning, they will be new north. The dudes are at Bravo. Bravo is down north. Drop in the lane that isn't getting hit by the dudes. Tusk, you need to be on a different tile from Spit.
Ah, I see.
We're moving right. Or, yeah. Now drop spreads
And the other corner.
away from the boss.
Roger.
And then you'll take the stack
Ah,
in the
okay.
safe spot.
I have a veil.
Easy.
Big damage here, by the way, Helen.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Do not
blast
walk
the
into the bad.
buttons.
Do not walk into the bad. Alright.
Good job.
We can literally kill the boss. Oh, wait, we don't have time to kill the boss.
Don't
Lamau.
have time to get lost.
Yeah, the only thing left is this Tank Buster, and then I think another Raid Wide, and then it does the Orb mechanic again.
Okay.
So this is the entire fight.
Easy. I'm confident in this.
Wait, it's actually gonna die.
There's no fucking damage check on this thing. I got 3 damage downs.
The damage check in Savage is more existent, but still kind of not existent.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the fairy real quick.
Yo, it's a fairy with a gun, Pog.
Mapping the realm is so worth it.
I didn't map the realm, bro.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take a bio break.
Yeah.
How much have you looked at for the third boss task?
I only know the gun. That's about it.
Yeah, third boss was the hardest fight, and now I'm pretty sure it's the easiest fight.
I think
Yeah,
it's the
I just don't
easiest.
understand the dartboard. It's the only thing I really haven't looked at.
Yeah. Like, the stuff that we ended up figuring out by the time we cleared made this boss really easy.
It's good.
God, intermission was so bad before we realized how stupid we were.
It's an intermission.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's a downtime trio.
There's an ultimate trio.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We thought it was really, really bad, and then we realized that one of the things was true north consistent, and then it became a hell of a lot easier.
That's good.
It's kind of a cool mechanic.
It is a
Dartboard's
cool
also
mechanic.
cool.
Dartboard is really cool.
It's also cool how easy it is.
Yeah, the solution became very elegant. Do we have a diagram
I'm
for that
ready.
shit literally anywhere? I think
Is it the missile hand thing?
That's the intermission, yeah. We do
Looks
have
like
a
Mighty
diagram.
made one. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if we have a diagram for that. I was looking for dartboard diagram.
Oh, I see.
Inter-
We have some
Intermission is-
drawings of intermission,
Yeah,
but
I found the dartboard diagram. There it is. Oh, there is an intermission diagram. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you shit. I mean, it kind of does, but not really.
I know there's an enumeration. I know there's 2 giant deformations. That's all I
Yep.
know. Enums are settled by the hands, I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong.
Enums are what by the hands?
Like the people who have the hands tethered to them. The hands are tethered to people, right?
Yeah, there's 2 people
Yeah.
with missiles tethered to them and 2 people with hands tethered to them. The hands are Defam or the hands are Enum and the missiles are
Yeah.
Defam.
Okay. Makes sense. You don't want to get hit by any of them, right?
You need to be opposite the missile. I assume you die if you're not. I actually have not found out. But like, why the fuck wouldn't you?
And then what mechanic is the one with the chains? Because I hear that as a bitch.
Yeah, so that's Dartboard 2. That
Okay.
is a bitch, but it's much less of a bitch now that we solved it.
Okay.
For a while, it was
think-
like extremely fucking hard.
the only thing that makes me nervous about the fight now is the very end.
Yeah, the very end is weird. We'll see if you guys can think of a more consistent way to handle it, because we kind of just yell at it every time.
Luckily, it didn't matter.
Yeah, literally in our Savage Clear, 2 people fucking died to the final mechanic, but we had just done enough damage that we killed the boss.
The amount of times that I've seen that, I think every single person
Yeah.
I've seen clear this says that someone did.
Yeah, last mech is really fucky.
I'm just sad there's no whoopee cushion. Are there any whoopee cushions?
Nope.
Did she bring out the whoopee cushions?
She inflates
There's
them
the
as balloons.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're here, Helen.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, tune into the stream. I'm gonna talk about the thing that we weren't gonna talk about until after the poll. Discord is not telling me whether or not you're in. Okay, you are.
I am.
here.
Cool. Yeah, so, like, we did this, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but there's a really easy way to do basically every number. So, spit is 1, which means she wants to never get hit. The easiest way to do that, you can't see my cursor, can you? Hang on, let me reset my stream in a way that you can actually see my cursor.
I think I could see your cursor there, but I could be wrong.
Okay, well now you can definitely see my cursor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, spit wants to never get hit. So the easiest way to do that is to start mid, and then after this cube explodes, just walk up.
Makes sense.
And then she never gets hit. Tusk wants to get hit once. He can literally just stand here. He can also stand here, which is better
I
for
just
guess
stand
for
mid
middle, yeah.
usually.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just stand mid, and that just works.
Okay.
If you're 3, you need to get hit twice, which standing in the spot that me and Halvin are in does. So you just do that, and that resolves the mech. If you're 4, you need to do a little bit more. So you need to get hit 3 times. There's 2 ways to do this. One of them is melee uptime, and one of them is safer. The melee uptime one is to stand where I'm standing now, and then once you get snapshot, you run mid, and you get hit by this cube. That's hard because these are 2 consecutive explosions.
Right.
So there is a consistent way to time this, which is basically look at my debuff. When my debuff gets reduced, it's snapshot. So like right here, my debuff is reduced, even though it doesn't shoot for like an entire second.
Yeah. The videos that I have watched, it's the blue square when it lights up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that is the same timing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you look like there.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so you can do that if you want to stay in melee range and get the snapshot. If you want to play it safe, you can do what I'm doing here, and this isn't consecutive explosions. So you can basically never fuck it up.
I was a Tomahawk gamer
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, that's all 4 patterns. You just solve them that way every time, and it's really easy. There are other solutions, but those are like the simplest.
Okay, and then the mechanic after that. I understood standing in the boxes, dropping the circles in the corner, and then walking forward. What was the dropping something before that? Was there
So the
drop-
tile that you're standing on when the ads shoot becomes a death tile.
Oh,
So if you were standing on the same tile as Spit, I assume you both just die.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, accidentally did that one. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you did the mech exactly correctly, so just do that again.
Okay.
That mech is like super straightforward.
Yeah.
We've never wiped to it.
Yeah, there's only
Uh-oh.
2 patterns, by the way. The one that we got, and then moving left instead of right. That's it. So there's basically no variance there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Let's go in. By the way, I didn't set like a time limit or anything, so if someone needs to get going at some point, just say something.
All good.
Word.
Now we get to do trash again. Yay.
Really.
I'm not nervous about trash anymore. It's so nice. It's relaxing. It's nice to have one where I'm not nervous about trash.
Yeah. This trash is definitely a lot easier than the previous stuff. By the way, this crab on our left sometimes just stands like right here, and we just fucking die if he does. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It cost us like 10 seconds, so who the fuck cares? Out of front.
We wiped the trash once.
Yep.
Oh, well, we wiped more than once, but...
But one of our wipes was to that crab literally just standing where we had to go. Motherfucker. My stack is wilding. Out of front. And then
That crab did
back.
not want to fucking move.
Oh, did I get hit by that?
Nope.
Okay.
The little guys, the little,
Uh-oh.
bye, Tusk.
Husk's like, let me at him.
Out of front.
Wait, where's... Okay. He like flipped up and I'm like, bro, where is your
Yeah,
face?
out. This out is pretty small. And then in. They could have made this out literally like twice as big.
Yeah,
Considering the size of the inn, absolutely.
it's really crazy how lenient this trash is. Alright.
Yeah. And then we get the dots here that you can arm's length. And these will truck very hard.
I usually rep the first 2 hits.
Yeah, I add all the first 2 hits as well.
Yes, since I'm paladin, I can
We are holding 2s.
do this.
Yeah, and when it lives this long, it just starts doing a second set of dots, which I'm sure Halvin is very happy to hear.
It's very fun.
Alright. I'm a WoW player, I'm used to pushing my heelys.
Easy. Alright, now we get to do this boss again. Aren't you also excited for that?
666.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. That's fine. I can multitask.
I was wondering if we should just switch the pairs for the entire fight, since we switched them for the stack and spread knockback thing. Does
I'm
that
down.
work? It does, right? Yeah.
I think it does.
Is that gonna fuck you up, Tusk, for the first mech?
Nope.
Okay, so you're west now, and I'm
Okay.
east. Find safe spots. Supports are going to 2. DPS are going to 2 as well. Supports are being moved to 1. gaming. Partners for this will also be switched, and that'll be your new quadrant task.
Yep.
Partners first. I think it's
Oh, what
better
are you
for
doing?
melee to stay back, so I'll go forward.
Okay.
We're going clockwise.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I love
Thought I might
watching
kill you.
this. Alright, new partners for this as well. Me and Spit will be north and east. You and Helen are south and west.
Roger that.
North-south. Out. And crab's next.
I'll maintain Bravo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me guess. Oh shit.
North-south.
Yeah.
Odd. Where you go?
I was gonna guess east-west.
We need the opposite of our crab. Alvin, go back to your crab. You're going 4. Go to
It's north-south.
Alvin.
Oh, right, north side. It's 4. God damn it.
Dude, I said that like 5 times.
It just, yeah, it meant, I was like, I'm ready to go to my thing. I forget
Yeah,
this
so
red thing.
even if that was the right spot, you moved way too early. You didn't even have your debuff when you moved. So no one is moving until debuffs come out, and then we like see if we have the right debuff for our crowd, and resolve that shit, and then we move out. Crystal's coming down.
Actually,
Safe
fail.
spot. DPS and supports will not be on top of each other. DPS going to 2, moving to 1. And supports on 2 staying there.
Ah, fuck. Got it wrong.
Tusk. Spread first. Make sure you meet up with your buddy.
Whoa, where'd that one come from?
Oh, there's no damage there. I didn't need to do that.
Yeah. East to west. In. And far out.
I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you used it, right? Yeah.
crabs. No damage for a while. JK, actually, after this there's damage. East-west.
Yep.
Check your debuff. East-west. Get ready to bait. Okay, it's the side's knockback thing. Remember your side. And remember, we will get shit on by damage here. Spread first. So, ranged are gonna get knocked back and melees are gonna arm this. Then stack up. Stay on your heels. I am crossing, taking north.
Okay, taking middle.
And Alvin is south. Make sure you dodge the AoE on your tower. Good shit. Halvin's MP is very happy with us.
I shouldn't have been a dead ass.
Raid wide coming up soon. Check safe spots. This is just first mechanic again. DPS are sorry, supports are going to 2 and then moving to 1. DPS are going to 1.
Oh, it was a drifted. DPS are going to 1?
Yes.
Dropped in my cast.
Halvin, get Tusk if you can.
Yep.
This is just the side thingies mechanic. East-west. This will be out first. In. And easy back.
Well, I don't see anyone. Oh, you're in front of me. Holy fuck. Sorry, I sent a quick message. Should have said something.
Also, yeah, Tusk, the place that you drifted was on the like east, west, or south thing. You can send buffs right before you run out.
Okay.
And that's where we misaligned.
Yes.
Tornado stays in front. Then Esuna. And they run. That is an AoE. That's why we need to run away from that person.
The tornado?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it like an AoE around the player or just like a cone
An
thing
AoE
pointed
around
at
the
them?
player getting it.
Okay.
And it will snare multiple people, making your healer's life very fun.
I love fun. Let's do it.
You're sending these twos or holding these twos?
Send.
I have it. Okay.
The way it'll work in Savage is that we'll... I might have just hit that guy. Yeah, I definitely just hit that guy. This is
Here.
theoretically possible. We need to burn the Isle Keeper and then burn the Golem. There is an Enrage on the Golem. There's a Interrupt on the Golem. Nice. Okay. We're hitting this guy. We need to pull him northwest, which is not going to go very well. SMS a bit fast. We need to run. That guy is going to come over here.
No cleave?
If you S enough fast enough, he just doesn't do it. He gets the first. interrupt, and then it'll be as enraged when we got there in time.
If I interrupt too late, it's not gonna be off cooldown.
Ooh. Don't do that.
It just went off cooldown. This. I looked at it. I got scared for a second.
That's also because we pulled that guy early, I think. Maybe.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that would make
And
sense.
then these twos we would hold.
Okay. I guess I can pool.
Yeah. Move.
Oh, that's quite large. I think I'm dead.
Good
Yeah,
Alan.
my bad.
Oh, good.
Kill him. Okay.
This is a good time to find out. Alright, make sure you have the boss 2 diagram up. Never pull this boss without the diagram up. Okay.
I have no MIP.
Oh, yeah, I lost my Aether Flow. We're okay. Good thing it's not Savage.
Yeah. Boss doesn't do that much damage in normal. 3 rotations. Close.
I need to quit thinking about that and focus on this.
Yeah. Check your circle.
Oh, fuck off.
First, the orb is at 2. Boss is doing 3 rotations. Second orb at 4. I will res him after this. Okay, he's up. Get your diagram up. Focus on this map.
Going with one.
Okay.
Raid wide right after. That right there is the scariest damage in the
Yeah. Oh.
Because you
There's
just have
always-
0 fucking time to mid it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
always
okay.
a shake and or a veil there.
Yeah, I need to expedient early and then Fey Illumination
Do
there.
not
Every
expedient.
time.
No, expedient.
Not expedient.
You
No,
can't.
no, in earlier mechanic, because what I'm
Oh.
doing is I'm using Fey earlier, and then I only have expedient there, and I'm like, I can't expedient because we'll
okay.
run out of the
Focus on this
fucking
map,
room.
check your
Look at
defense.
6.
Five rotations. Yeah, you are correct. You cannot expedient that. So good decision making. We would all wall ourselves, Smile.
Yeah,
Definitely haven't done that in the final boss, by the way.
yeah, definitely haven't killed the group with expedient on P12 Part 2. Like, that definitely has
Oh.
not happened.
No, I've never seen you do that, dude.
You guys handle it really well. PF melts when I do that.
Look at the dudes, they're at Bravo. This is the same pattern as last time. So, I have no mitt for this, Smile.
I'll have a veil before the sec.
Assuming that goes off with the cast bar. Does.
Yeah, I actually have magic barrier for this part.
Yeah.
Do not walk into the bad. Alright. And then it's just the
And I get
wolves.
busted. Because why not?
Yep.
Cool.
And then a raid wide after that. Look at your circle. First orb is at 3.
We want to
This
not
is
kill?
doing 5 rotations. Now we can kill it. It's fine.
Okay.
Second orb at 1. Okay. Yo, how long can you just mapping the realm now?
Oh, it's over
Nice.
This is it.
here.
Hold on. Oh my god, it's been fun, you guys. Have a great night. I'll catch you later.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to talk about intermission until we get the first part of the fight down. So, the main mechanic of this fight is trick reload and trap shooting. I believe everyone here knows how it works, so I'm just gonna run through it quickly instead of a long explanation. When she
Yeah.
does trick reload, she'll load 8 bullets. The first bullet and the last bullet correspond to trap shooting casts, and the middle 6 correspond to pie slices. Like weird bullet that falls off, I don't know what to call it, I just call it a failed bullet, is a stack, and then a failed bullet is the safe spot. So one of the 2 trap shootings will always be a stack, and then one of the middle 6 bullets will tell us the safe pie slice. And that happens twice before the intermission, and then once afterward as well. A bunch of other mechs just happen during that I'll kind of just explain as we get there. Nothing in the first half is that bad, and it's kind of hard to explain without seeing it.
Yep. Oh, good. Are we doing like our crab spots for spreads or
You can just...
I think we just yellow them.
Yeah,
yellow?
not
Right.
very hard. Like, you can all be in max melee.
Cool.
Okay, here's the reload. Four and 8, which means the 3 pie slice will be safe, and the second trap shoot will be a stack. So this one is a sprint. The 3 pie slice will be between B and 2. And then we'll be stacking during the next mechanic, which is bombs.
Oh, it's not right now.
There will
Okay.
be 2 triangles of bombs. One of the bombs in one triangle is exploding, so all 3 of them. Middle is safe here, which means we can just stack mid.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. So the other triangle could be unsafe, or we could have a different set of triangles, or we could have spread.
Okay.
But this is the easiest pattern. Alright, now she's gonna reload again. The first trap shoot will happen during Dark Ward, which I'll talk about after.
Why is she at 60% already?
Yeah.
Because there's Anton.
Oh, intermission.
7 and 8.
Cool.
We will be spreading during Dark Ward. So there's 2 ways we'll do this, depending on if mid is safe. Which it is.
It is.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, mid is
We
safe.
need to be on different colors if you have the debuff. I'm on yellow.
Blue.
Oh, I'm red.
Okay. Stay in until the bombs explode. Get farther in, Dusk. And then after the bombs explode, run out to spread. Now.
Oh, I ran off the marker. Fuck!
It's okay,
Okay.
you didn't do it in time.
Oh, oh my god. Okay.
Alright, for this next mech, we will be going to the 6 pie slice.
It's like between 4 and D.
Yep, Delta and 4. Do arms when I call it. It'll be when she does, like, an explosion of light coming up here.
Okay.
Use arms now. Be in the 6 pie slice. And then after this, we'll get knocked back, and we need to force march into a stack in mid. So look at your forced march direction and end up lower. And now
Fall
it's
Guys is
intermission
this.
next. So intermission, you're going to be tethered to a hand or a missile. If you're tethered to a hand, run the fuck away from it and then go where I tell you. If you're tethered to a missile, go to the safe spot across from it. Two is fucked. Hands are going to 4. Do not let your hand touch you. If you're a missile,
Wait.
you're using 3 and 1.
Tesla, come in. Middle. You're running
Oh,
to
forgot
1, I
to say
think.
this part.
Yeah, go. Go to 1. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that
Yeah.
part. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's talk about stuff
I'm not good at
first.
calling it.
So I think everything up to dartboard is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So on dartboard, there's a few optimizations we found to make the mech really fucking brain dead. So if mid is safe, we're just always doing mid, and if it's spread, we just do the thing we did that pull. It's really dumb that they let you do that, but they do, so we're gonna use it.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
If middle is not safe, we have to actually play the game. So if it is stack and middle is not safe, that's actually the hardest pattern. The way that we resolve that, I'm gonna use markers. So we have 3 people that need to be on 3 different colors, and those are the 3 people that are enough. They'll basically be on the outside wherever is safe from bombs, which you have to track while they're spinning. Yo, Halvin, you alive?
I'm listening. I was looking for a stream actually. You're not showing this anywhere, correct?
Yeah,
We're just talking.
He's the other one.
Oh, you're in game. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm tapped out looking for a stream.
Yeah,
I'm-
no,
I'm-
that's why I was like, yo, we need this guy here. Okay, so you'll have 3 people that need to be on 3 different colors, and they'll be on outside colors, all next to each other. Because of the way dartboards work, those will all be different colors. And then after the bomb in the middle goes off, all 3 of them will run in to the inner pie slice color, which again will end up being 3 different colors because they're adjacent.
Okay.
Then the last person is also just stacking with like the middle person.
Anybody?
And they
yeah.
run far enough in that they will be close enough to stack.
Okay, and then if it's spread, we're staying outside?
Yeah, so if
Or-
it's spread, you just run the other way. So like the guy at A just runs out, the guy at B just runs out, the guy at C just runs out. And then
Okay,
the guy
yeah.
with no debuff just runs in.
Makes sense.
And that way everyone's on different colors.
Okay, cool.
For the balloon mechanic, that arm's length timing negates the first knockback, which is really useful because that knockback happens right when you're trying to go to your pie slice.
Yeah.
So that's why we knock that arms that one instead of the second one. We can have spread with that forced march. So what we want to do for that is just everyone go clockwise with their forced march. So you try to get knocked back like a little bit away from each other, and then if everyone rotates clockwise, you'll just be fine. The spreads
Knock
are pretty
back a
lenient.
little.
Go ahead.
Sorry, knock back a little bit away from each other, then you just go clockwise.
With your force
Like
march,
everybody?
Yeah. So like
Oh,
you
is it
can
always
use your
stacker?
force march to rotate you
Oh, no,
around
sorry,
the
that's-
boss clockwise.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If we're all spread out, we're trying to stay spread out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
Roger. Right,
this-
because we have time after that. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. So the spreads are pretty forgiving and they're pretty small. So like, don't panic if you end up going the same way as someone else. Just move away from them afterward.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not too bad once you do it. So then intermission. For this one, I will pull up a stream. So Halvin, you can actually look for the stream this time. I'm gonna share so I can use my cursor again. Gotta find it. Okay. Everyone in? Yeah, Discord says you are. Okay. So once again, we have the 2 triangles of bombs. One of the 2 triangles will be actually going off based on the one that's glowing. So the revelation that made this way easier, the safe spots are always on numbers. They're always on the intercarts. So basically the way that we solve this is we are looking at the set of bombs that are going off, and we need to find the safe spot that is most fucked. Because that safe spot becomes unusable, and that tells us how to do the mechanic. So in this case, there are 2 bombs near safe spots. There's this one near 1, and there's this one near 2. The one near 2 is closer to 2, so it is the fucked spot. The people that go to 1 will need to adjust for this bomb. Like, they won't be able to stand on one, they'll need to stand away from the bomb.
Makes sense.
You will not always have a bomb that you have to adjust for, but sometimes you will, so you just need to be keeping an eye out for that. Then, once we know the fucked spot, we know that Enums are going to take the spot across from it, and the missiles will take the 2 spots adjacent to it. So, playing this a little bit, me and Halvin get tethered to hands, so what our only job from this point on is to kite these hands around for a while, and then end up at the Enum spot, which is 4 in this case, such that our hand won't get to us before the Enum goes off. There can be a bomb there, we also need to look for that when we're stacking for Enum, but that's it. The missile players have an entirely different job, so that's Tusk and Spit here. You guys get tethered together with like the DSR chain before you need to move out, so that's why Spit was saying you need to stay mid. Those players cannot move out of mid until that happens. Don't worry about a hand walking over you. The hand only cares about the player it's tethered to.
It's good to know.
So then those people will go mid, and then they will go opposite their missile. So in this case, Spit was tethered to the missile at A, so she would go to the spot at 3, and Tusk, you would go to 1, and you would just wait until now, and then you would run out. Because now is when the tether spawns.
Makes sense.
And then for Enums, you see, like, I ran an entire fucking half circle around the arena away from the spot to bait this hand away.
Yeah.
You have a lot of time before this Enum happens, and the hands are actually pretty scary.
Yeah, I went too early. I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Also, notably, the hand can actually kill you after the Enum stack. So you need a lot of slack on your tether.
Okay.
The easiest way to do that is just like to start out of mid. Like,
damn, those defamations are evil. Holy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I did start mid, but I just fucking book it out.
Yep.
So, you like go behind the other hand? As like how you loop in a little, or it's almost like you went away from the safe spot and then you go back towards it. Was that your mental?
And I went toward your hand because that was going away from my hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, instinctively, like, when the fuck spot is called, sometimes I just instinctively stand near there because I know I'm in a position to start cutting my hand the opposite way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about, actually.
Just want to make sure we're spread out enough to see what we have.
Yep, and then the way that 2s will work here, I'll just say this now, you won't be able to send shit before the boss goes away. So we'll send our 1s when the boss comes back, and then hold 2s until the next ones.
Okay.
Let's just do this before I talk about dartboard, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can do the thing. There we go. Do the thing. Took me like 4 tries to get the markers set up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, damage!
Damage, oh my god, he's pressing ED like 6 times, pod.
Oh shit, I'm hardcasting sucker like 8 times.
Let's fucking go.
I'm already
1.
1 and 3. We just put the pie slice we're going to in chat. We're stacking, by the way.
I usually try to put a veil or a shake in between these 2 hits. So there'll be a little healing after a bit of a wait.
Right, stack is massive.
2 pie slice.
Like, now will be veil.
And then we will be spreading during bombs.
Okay.
Mid is safe. So melee stay mid-ish and then range run out. Halvin, careful, the bomb at 2 is exploding. You need to get a bomb out.
I thought that was dartboard for some reason, that's my bad. I was like waiting for the flow to change.
Yep, so we're reloading again here. Six and 8. We will be spreading during dartboard. Middle is not safe. Go toward Bravo. I have red.
Yellow.
Okay, and then we're spreading here, so just stay on these, spin in. Yep. That shit does do a lot of damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was focused on the thing,
Yep.
but I'll make sure I shield those next time.
It doesn't seem to actually scale that much in Savage. We're going to High Slice 5, which is at Delta F4. Be ready with your arms, and then we will forced march into a stack mid. I hate fucking reserves.
Oh.
That was 6. I'm bad. Go mid with your force march. I literally just called to go to 6 instead of 5. Fuck. And then raid wide, and then intermission. If you have a missile, stay mid. If you have a hand, get the fuck away from it. Three is fucked. Enum's the 1. If you have a missile, stay mid. Game. Send 1s here. Okay, so for dartboard. God, can I even explain this? Holy fuck. 2 people are going to get chained, 2 people are not going to get chained. The people not chained are Enums. They will run toward north, which is a place we need to find. The chains will run directly east and west. Support. There's no fucking way.
On red.
Do we conga?
No.
No. North is between.
Delta.
No, it's between 8 and 1.
Oh fuck, you're right. It's yeah.
Oh, fuck. I have a...
There's no,
No
fucking
chain.
way I could explain this.
No, that's
shit.
fine.
Okay.
Alright,
That's-
I'll just play my VOD. Okay. Good join the stream. It's been
Hi,
good
babe.
to do, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. So there's a couple things that are gonna happen. We have 2 people that have the color debuff from the first dartboard. That works the same as the first dartboard. These people can be the same role, so it could be me and Tusk, it could be Spit and Halvin. They can also be opposite like this. If they are the same, we will call an Enum Flex, which I will explain what that means later. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is we have this blue orb on red. This orb counts as being a player on that color. So our 2 color players can only be on yellow and blue. We find quote-unquote north by finding the lane of fire, which is those telegraphs on the ground, that is intersecting an outside blue and yellow in this case, because those are the colors that are valid. So if it was on like blue, we need to look for an outside yellow and red, which in this case would be to my left. That
Be
would
left, yeah.
So once we find north, which I misidentified here, but Spit correctly identified was between A and 1. Basically, you have 2 people that do not get a chain, and it's the same chain telegraph as DSR, so you can see that shit above my head. That tells me I'm going to be chained.
Yeah.
The chain people, as soon as they see that they will be chained, go directly mid and wait for their chain to spawn. This will always be 1 of each role, 1 support and 1 DPS.
Okay.
So the chained people will run directly right and directly left, facing new north. Support left, DPS right. So in this case, assuming where I'm actually looking is north, I would be running along the line. You can see my screen, right? Or my cursor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be running along this line, and I would end up on this color, directly below that line. In this case, because of the way the rotation is happening, I cannot actually run straight there. I need to run around a little bit to dodge the fire. And you'll see I actually forgot to do that, and I get hit by the fire.
Makes sense.
There we go, yeah. Yeah. So I just had to curve around that fire a little bit. And then you want to end up in this spot that I'm at, where I'm just on this color right below this line. The tether
Yeah.
is
Max distance.
yeah, the tether is extremely punishing. You need to be at like 95% of the max possible distance to break this tether. It is really, really not nice. So that's why it's an enum flex instead of a tether flex. So if I'm not doing this chain, literally all I do is I run north and do enumeration on the two colors at north. And those people are using the same prio of support left, DPS right. So in this case, north is between A and 1, so DPS would be on blue and support would be on yellow. And you just take the enum between the two. If it was an enum flex, then both of you just switch colors.
Okay, makes sense.
And the way that dartboards exist, that just works out with the colors.
Makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
because they're in like a quadrant pattern, but they divide the arena in 3.
It just works, forehead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sorry,
that's
are
the
we-
whole- Go ahead.
Are we using the fire closest to north as our north, or what determines our north?
Okay, so you see the blue circle thingy?
Yeah.
So this is on red. We want to find the outer okay, this is on red.
Outer ring.
Our north is going to be one of the 3 spots this telegraph is pointing to. We want to find the one that has the outer sections that are not the color of the orb. So we are looking for the outer sections with blue and yellow. Which
Got
in
it.
this case is
Okay.
between A and 1. The orientation to this orb is completely random. It won't always be like next to it or
Yeah.
across from it.
So if you look at the other flame ones, the outer one is yellow and red, and the other one is probably blue and red. Mostly,
This
certainly
one's
blue
yellow
and red.
and then the other one will be blue and red.
Yeah. So there's only one correct option.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I have a good flow for that.
Yeah, so the order of operations is identify enum flex, because those debuffs go out like instantly. And then identify north, and then stand slightly out of mid to look for a chain. Once you know if you have a chain, stand directly mid and prepare to go out to your side. If you do not have a chain, you can already just be running north. You don't need to stay mid with the chains. Do be careful of the turning fire, so like you would want to run like this if you're enum, instead of like this, obviously, because you'd get hit. And then, big thing, after you resolve the mech, do not sit there stunned because you resolved the mech. Run mid to dodge the fire.
Yeah.
No.
We lost
That definitely
like,
did not
4
happen
goals
a
to
few
that.
times.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. Let's do it. Up on the bus. Hog, dot on your ray-buffs. One. 6. We're stacking. Go into the 5 pie slice, which is between 3 and D. Not D and 4. Who knew? And then we're spreading during bottoms. Mid is not safe.
Ooh,
That's fine.
okay.
The spreads are very small.
I see.
Reloading again. One. And 7. We'll be stacking during dark mode. Middle safe.
Nice,
Great
easy.
off. Get your colors. I'm on
Blue.
yellow. I got a red tusk. And then we're just staying here.
Yeah.
And yeah, to determine colors, we literally just go out a color and color it.
Yeah.
And it was 6 safe.
Yeah.
Why
Which
did I type
is
fucking
4
7?
That's
I
why. That's why I was
We
confused.
know, we know it's definitely not 7 though.
Yeah. That'll be between Delta and 4.
That's funny.
Arms. And we will be using Force March to spread. So get knocked slightly apart, and then use your Force March to go clockwise. And then just soft spread at the end. That's not clockwise. I guess it was kind of clockwise, right?
It was a little close. I just saw the way that Halvin was going, so I took his spot.
Yeah. The Force Marches are pretty short.
Yeah.
Okay, intermission.
Yeah.
If you have a missile, do not move out too early. If you have a hand, fuck off. 3 is the bad spot, Unium's the 1. Spit, you'll need to be careful of the bomb in your spot. Oh, come back to mid, come back to mid. Oh, we're dead. You didn't wait mid for the tether.
Oh, the chain.
Spit,
I need
raise
to
Halvin,
survive this
Tussler,
tank
raise
buster.
Halvin.
Oh, fuck.
Getting.
That's fine.
I used by
Okay,
you.
I got him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No
Blue?
flex. North is Bravo. Stay spread to look for chains. Chains mid, Unium's gonna route. Chains go.
I might have moved too
Other
early.
side Helvin, other side Helvin, other side Helvin.
Yeah, I killed Tussler.
Ooh, that is quick. Okay.
Yeah.
I would very
I started-
much recommend having sprint for that.
Yeah, I started
No,
running
not
too
even
early. I
that. I
think.
was trying to discover the which color I needed to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, intermission. Halvin, you know what you did?
Yeah, I need to be on red.
No, that's dartboard.
Oh, intermission.
chain.
Yeah, sorry, you said tether, and I wasn't thinking chain. I was thinking missile, so I just ran on the missile. Grab me.
Well,
That's my bad.
you ran out of mid too early, that was the problem. You
Yeah,
have to wait
yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
chain. Okay. And then the thing that I was trying to say before it got fucked, that was one of those patterns where, like, there is a fucked spot, and then there's a very fucked spot that is
Right.
just worse. So on that pattern specifically, you would have had a bomb covering the majority of your spot that you would have needed to account for. And you don't really have time to react to it. You have to just see it and move.
Yeah, I had already. Yeah, I was in the right spot for that. It was the
Okay.
chain that cooked me.
And then, yeah, in dartboard, unless there's an Enum flex, supports are always going left facing north, and DPS are going
Yeah.
right. So that's why
Okay.
you would have been on the other color.
Oh, okay. So then I would have to pay attention to that as the other person picking a color.
No, as a chain, you're not picking. You're always going south of your two options.
Oh, and that just works.
Yes.
It just
It
works.
just works.
Okay.
Because the
Never mind, I
Union's
don't
left
think-
for us.
okay,
Yeah.
That's why I was like, there's so much to pay attention to here.
Basically,
That
your
makes sense.
south
Okay.
color option corresponds to the north left option.
Yeah, yeah, I could see why that would work. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Halvin, that makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. And then if it's an Enum flex, you just reverse that. So support goes right, DPS goes left.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. That's not an easy. One and three. We're stacking. And go into the 2 high slice, which is at 1 and rub. spreading during bombs. Mid is safe.
Oh.
Reloading again. One. And we're stacking during yard. Mid is not safe. Go to Delta, and then 3 adjacent outer tiles. We'll move in after the middle bomb explodes. In.
Oh,
We can survive a 3-stack there. But yeah, both of you needed to move in more to make that a 4-stack.
Roger. Okay,
Yeah, I forgot to
You move in like almost all the way to the center.
makes sense.
We'll be going to 3 pie slice, which is between Bravo and 2.
Yep.
And we'll spread with our force damage. In arms, 3 pie slice.
Oops.
Spread with force damage.
I'll hit it center again.
I'm dumb and bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Those are super forgiving. And we also can just put you center for uptime every time. Intermission next. If you have a missile, do not move out of mid too early. If you have a hand, fuck off. Three is unsafe. Enim's to 1. Enim's will need to watch out for the bomb at 1.
Did I wall?
Res.
Yeah, it's rising spit. Fuck, clicked off. There we go.
Can I
Get
keep
me.
you? Oh, okay.
Alvin, get me. Spick, get Tusk when you're up.
On
This will
red.
be an Enim flex. North is Alpha. Look for chains.
It's not alpha.
Oh fuck, it's not Alpha. Well, we're dead as shit. Why am I so bad at calling North Spit?
I'm calling the color it's on every time if that helps.
I'm listening to you call a color and then not actually listening to it. Like, I know you said it's red. And I'm just like, yeah, that's not red. Easy. Yeah, did you just wall in that intermission? Your hand didn't touch you, right?
Did we give you enough
No.
space for the area? I know you died.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look at
I'm
it.
looking at
Okay,
it.
you did.
Yeah, you did just wall.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, we had plenty
Okay.
of space.
Plenty
From
of
what
space.
I've seen, it's
Awesome.
pretty much impossible for the defams to cut off the Enim spot.
Cool.
I've literally, like, never seen it happen. Alright, run it back. Halvin, you ready?
Yes.
Alright, I'm holding
Oh.
this.
Yes. Yes, chef.
No, we're done cooking now, it's fine. We
Yes,
finished
chef.
our cooking. Do I have to start calling you an idiot sandwich now?
Yes, chef.
Enum's the only one that can flex at the final dartboard, right?
Yeah. 1, 3. Stacking here. Going to the 2 pie slice, which is between 1 and Bravo. And it does matter that we know this before they pop up. For the last thing. will be spreading during bombs. It is not safe. I'm doing no. I am out of casting range. Oh, I'm in range, so that's fine. Reloading again. Four and 8. We will be spreading during dark. Mid is safe. Fair enough. I'm on red.
I will go blue.
Okay, Helen needs yellow then.
Oh.
Stay in.
Yeah.
Wait for the bombs and then.
Oh my god, my shit keeps drifting so much.
Okay, we are going to the 3 pie slice because that brought it up to 2, and we will be stacking with force damage. Arms. Get your forced march into mid. Raid wide after. If you have missile, do not move out too early. If you have hand, fuck off. 2 is the bad spot, and name's the 4. Getting Smith or Helen.
Oh, I went to the wrong fuck.
On red.
It's between C and 3. Look for chains. This is an Eating
Nice.
Flex.
I could not recognize north for some reason. Sorry.
Chain didn't break.
Yeah, you angle you went at put me right in the fire line. I committed, but
Oh no, I have to go down, right? Because I have to walk around the fire, and then we break the chain when I get.
I will look at that in a second. I'm looking at it. Intermission first. Halvin, how did you just fall over?
I feel like I walled it, my
You
guy.
did wall it. Yeah, you were actually perfectly fine if you hadn't done that.
Yeah, Spit's my role model, so I'm just trying to follow it. That's it.
I wall, I run off the platforms.
Alright.
And so do I.
Tusk, you know what happened to you in intermission?
Yeah, I went way too close to the bomb. I didn't go right of it.
Alright, so then dartboard. I actually called north correctly between C and 3.
And then
like,
I
see
couldn't
that-
find it.
Because I have to go underneath that flame on the bottom right, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll screenshot this real quick. Boom. Okay, yeah, so me and Spit would run north here, and we're flexing because both the DPS have the color thing, so I would go on yellow and Spit would go on blue. And then, yeah, Tusk has to run below that fire on the right, and Halvin runs straight to the left. And Tusk will make it to his spot when it matters.
Yeah.
So Halvin would run along that blue-red line to the left here. I don't know what actually happened.
I just went opposite Tusk,
Yeah, just
and
close
then
eyes.
the
Do
fire
not
caught
look.
up to me.
Judging
I'll
by
just
where
ignore
your
him.
defense. Okay, yeah, I see what happened. Yeah, one person always has to do that weird movement, so just do not perceive them. Just do what you have to do. You're good to go.
Sorry, I think if I were to get enumerations in this thing, I'd be confused.
Okay.
What is the pathing here
Are you looking at my
for
stream?
you two? Yeah.
So, as soon as I see
So
I
you said
don't
it was
have
a flex.
chain,
Hmm.
yeah. So I don't have chain, so I know I'm enum. So I just run north here,
Yeah.
and then instead of being right, I go left, and that's it.
Okay. And
So
then spit is.
spit would be to
Completely
my right.
lost. I was
Oh, you're just
completely
lost.
lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was confused.
Yeah, don't look
Yeah,
at
so
me.
spit would be
Okay.
directly to my left on
Okay.
blue.
I would get it right then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and the flex just meant that I went left instead of right here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep. That's it. Let's do it.
Is it always a clockwise spin? Or
No.
counter spin? Sorry.
Direction is right.
That's cool.
Yeah, so either support or DPS will have to do that. Like coming in behind movement.
Okay.
You have to disrespect the fuck out of that fire, by the way. The tether is really, really bad.
Okay.
Seven, eight. We're spreading here. Going to 6. And then stacking during blocks. Mid is safe. Easy pattern. Reloading again. One, two. We are stacking during dark work. Mid is safe.
Blue.
Red.
And we're staying here. We're going to the 1 pie slice, which is at A. And we'll be spreading with arms. You don't need to dodge that way, by the way.
Okay.
Spread with first rush.
Oh my god.
Running away a bit. Oh, getting Helen. Raid wide here. Godspeed.
I got rid of.
Good veil. If you have missile, don't move out too early. If you have hand, fuck it. 2 is the bad spot, and name's the 4. Missiles do not move out too early. Gaming. We'll send 1s here. This Buster demolishes Fit.
On red.
Flex. North is between A and 1. Check for chains.
I went too early. Let's hope with a prayer.
I am missing.
Oh, work.
Lots.
Ta-da.
I don't think this is happening.
Damn. Okay.
Wait.
Who do I get?
Anyone but Tusk. No, wait, JK, I don't have a res. When did I fucking res? Oh,
Uh,
Halvin walled it with Force.
yeah.
Okay, we're dead.
Yeah.
We don't have enough reses.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ask me questions on Dartboard. I know at least one person had no idea what was going on there.
Dude, I thought I had chain. That was Ock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
is
know
there any
how
way
to
to see
tell
that
if you
other
have
than...
chain?
Yeah, I was just too close to spit. I guess I was
Okay.
like right in front of her or something.
I want to watch my movement real quick.
Okay.
From whatever we call north, chains break directly east-west. Correct?
Correct.
I did it.
That is where you end up. You don't necessarily need to run in that direction.
Alright. Spit, you good?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Reloading. Five and 8. We are spreading here.
Oh, sorry. Terminally one positional.
I don't actually need to do another one here. So. We're going to 4 south. We're stacking during buffers. Mid is safe.
Oh, stack group.
You have like an eternity here.
Yeah.
Reloading again. One. And 4. We are stacking during buffers. Mid is not safe. Toward 3. Adjacent tiles.
Oh, yeah.
And then move in after the bomb explodes.
This stack?
Yeah. Going to 3, which is Bravo and 2. We'll be spreading with the rest of the rush. Arms. We will spread with the rest of the rush. No, Halvin, he sprinted!
Bro, I had sprint on. I'm dumb.
Oh, that was too early. Fuck.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, autumnal res.
If you have missile, do not move out too early. If you have hand, get the fuck away from it. 1 is the fucked spot. He names the 3. got Cord next?
Blue.
No Flux.
B.
North is Bravo. Make sure you check if you have chain.
Was it no
No
flux?
Flux. Dodge fire, dodge fire, dodge fire.
Good job.
Twos
The fuck is a
are
boss?
whenever the ones come back.
Okay.
I'll need you to call that test.
Okay. Woo!
I'll throw a
Alright,
veil
so
out.
Next mechanic. We're gonna get 2 sets of force marches, and then we're gonna have donuts and dodging pie slices at the same time. Oh, we can just hold the yes, because we don't want to kill it here.
Yeah.
First force marches need to force march into the donut and pie slice dodge. We need to watch the reload. 1, we're stacking.
7.
7. Alright, so we're going to the 6 pie slice, which is delta and 4. First force marches get force march into the safe spot of that pie slice. Second force marches will spread while dodging bombs with their force march. The bombs are spawning in a bin. First force marches are going into this donut. And now watch the bombs, see what are exploding. Force marches need to spread out with their force march, and then the people without force march just spread away from them.
Okay.
This mech is a fucking cluster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can-
Okay. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, so now it's kind of hard to explain in the moment, and
Yeah.
I know you definitely didn't get to tell me when 2s were.
Yeah. That's fine.
But yeah, so the gist is 2 sets of force march. First one, use their force march to dodge the mechanic. Second ones, dodge bombs and perform the trap shooting. The second ones is like ridiculously hard to pull off.
That's where the 2 deaths usually happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I can see.
If you ever press sprint, you're gonna eat shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Kath is here apparently.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Toxic. What else is new?
Yeah,
Oh, he
Discord
can't hear
streaming
me.
hates
That's sad.
But yeah, so basically the best way that we have found to make that somewhat consistent is that as the first half of the mechanic is happening with the first force marches, the second force marches are like communicating to each other where they're gonna go. And that's basically all we've got. Because like the bomb patterns, there's 4 different things you can get, and they can also be rotated any way. So you
Yeah,
can't like
okay.
consistently do the same thing.
And those force marches aren't very long.
They're very short. So if you stand mid, you do not make it out of a bomb in mid. The spot that you stand... Yeah. The spot that you stand to make it just short of the wall is the very inside of that
inner-
ring
Yeah. Okay.
that
Makes
is the
sense.
AN.
Yeah.
If you stand there without sprint, your first force march will put you just short of the wall.
Okay, so you're looking for the donut with the pie slice, force marching in there. If you don't have the force march, you're just walking in there.
Yep.
And then from there, it's
From there, the second
bomb
force
safe
march
spots.
need to go to a bomb safe spot and perform spread or stack.
And does the spreader stack go off while the bombs explode, or is it after?
Wall.
Wow.
You
Okay.
do not have time to...
It's
Then-
stupid.
It's really bad. And you don't gain control of your character before they go off either, so...
Hmm.
I think we've done it like 1 time with spread. Stack is not as bad, but spread is really fucking bad. Because like by the time the floor shit goes off, you have like... You have 7 seconds from the time the donuts go off to position and resolve your force march. Which is why you just like need to have the plan ahead of time.
Right.
The saving grace is that in normal you can just entirely skip this mech, and in savage you can do enough damage that you can have deaths and still clear. So you don't actually need to perform this mechanic.
I was so sad when I saw 2 deaths there,
Yeah.
and then I was so happy when I looked at the boss and it was at 0.6%.
Yep, exactly.
At first I was like, holy fuck, how do I keep Autumn alive? I'm just a warrior. And then,
Yep. And then it just died before the raid went.
yeah.
Easy. Yeah, our first normal clear also just had us eating shit to that mechanic.
Alright, I'm back.
He back. Alright, I will briefly go over the entire shit that I just told Tusk. So, that mech, you have 2 sets of force marches. The first sets used force march to go into donuts and the pie slice. The people that aren't doing force march can just stand in those safe spots. The second set of force march need to use them to dodge bombs and perform either stack or spread based on trap shooting. The best way that we have found to do that is you need to plan with the other force march where each of you is going to end up while you're resolving the floor stuff so that you have time. So you need to look at where the bombs are going off and choose spots that are not there to move to with your force march to spread. You cannot sprint or you will wall yourself, as you've figured out. If you want to end up right next to the wall, you cannot start middle because you won't make it out of a bomb explosion in mid if mid is unsafe. So what you want to do is you want to start where that A marker is, on the very inside of this middle ring. And that will put you directly in front of the wall with your first march.
Alright, perfect.
And beyond that, it's just plan it and pray, basically.
Do you have a general idea where we want to put a stack on that one, or just kind of audible it?
We call it out.
Yeah, we just call it. Basically, the people with second force march just call it their plan. And the people without force march, they're just adjust to them.
The mid is safe, or we're just always going to try to stack there?
Well, you can't. Well, okay, that's not true. You can force march
It
into
can be
mid,
safe.
but it's very hard to do that. It's much easier to just force march out to the safe spot, even if mid is safe.
Okay.
Because even when mid is safe, the mid safe spot isn't very big. And you don't gain any control of your character before the bomb goes off. So if you end up in a bomb spot, you just die. So, yeah, like, if mid is safe, but also Bravo is safe, we'll just go to Bravo instead.
Sounds good.
I am down to kill the boss.
Yeah, let's do it. We have like 2 pulls.
Let's get 4 mounts.
Easy. We've gotten 1 so far.
Is that possible? Can
Yes,
you get
it
more
is.
than 1? Okay.
Each
Yeah.
person gets their own loot, so you can
Personal loot.
theoretically get 4 mounts in 1 kill.
Oh, usually wings.
One. And 5. We are stacking.
Oh,
Going to 4, going south. This is why we need to know where they are, by the way, for the last mechanic.
makes sense.
It's kind of a really weird design. And we're spreading with bombs here, mid is safe. One, 2. We are stacking during dark.
I'll take
Bravo
blue.
2.
Oh wait, never mind. We're out.
Just go recent. Stay
Yeah.
yellow. Stay yellow.
Roger.
Move in after the bomb explodes. Too early, I guess. Amazing Helen.
Yeah, I thought I watched it fade. That's my B.
I also thought I watched it fade, to be honest. We're going to 1, which is at alpha. Arms. We will be spreading with force launch. Raid wide next. And then intermission. If you have a missile, do not move out too early. If you have a hand, get away from it. 3 is the bad spot, Enum's the 1.
Wait, what?
You did not check your tether.
Wow.
Also, Halvin, you ran to the wrong spot.
Yeah, I kind of just gave up on Tusta. That was not the right choice.
I'm alive
My
still.
B.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can get everyone up for Dartmoor, though.
Oh, okay.
I may have released.
I
Sorry.
Oh, okay,
I don't
never
think
mind.
that's a problem. We couldn't have gotten everyone up in time.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Also, literally everyone that's ever done Criterion is accidentally released, so...
Uh-huh.
I even like wiggled a bit. Looked like I was missile. I guess I was wrong. Well, clearly wrong, but
We go again.
oops.
And 6. We're staggered. Going to the 5 high slice. We're spreading, running arms. Mid is safe. You have nice magic. 5 and 8. We're spreading in dark. Mid is safe. Call colors.
Red.
Yellow.
Blue Heaven. We're spreading here. Move after the bombs go off. Go into the 4 pie slice, which is south. And we will be stacking with first push. Arms. stack mid with Force March. Raid wide next. Intermission. If you have a hand, get away from it. If you have a missile, do not move too early. 3 is the bad spot. Your name's the 1. Whoever's at 4, be careful of the bomb. Send me the 1s. And then no flux.
Red. Between 1 and A.
Thank you. Look for chains.
Ah, fuck. Oh.
Dodge fire.
Getting.
Anyone?
Anyone yet?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alvin gets a 1 immediately. There's no more damage for it. Tusk.
I got heals.
It'll be Forced March coming out. First Forced
No march on me.
is supports. And then the second is only me. 1. And 6. Stack here. We're going to the 5 slice, which is at Delta and 3. First Force Marches need to get marched into their slice. We'll be spreading with the second Force Marches. I will call where I'm going. I will Force March to 2.
I'm done.
Spreading, be away from 2.
Moving.
Tusk gets bit.
Getting spit? Yeah. Fuck.
It's 2%. 1 more raid wide and then enrage.
Nice. Easy.
4 mounts. Yeah, that's a lot of 4 quints.
Oh. Did they
Well, it's
nerf
at
it
least
again?
one mount.
Damn.
GG. 2 lockouts.
Nice. Yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to practice that last mechanic because I rezzed with no force march.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we didn't break our chain fast enough in dartboard.
I have no idea why I died.
I hollowed, so I don't know.
I'm looking.
It did feel like it was too easy, so I don't know. Maybe I forgot something, but
No, the Indian roll is super fucking easy.
okay.
Okay, I'm not looking at you at all. What did you die to?
Do I have a Volm?
I can't see what you died to.
I can check my stream.
Halvin, how is your movement with chain? Because we didn't break.
I had to wait for the fire to move out of the spot I was supposed to go
never
to.
wait. You need to run south of it and then run behind it.
Yeah, that's
you
what I
can't
did
wait.
wrong.
Yeah, that tether is so fucking dumb. It's like, yeah.
Did our color thing not resolve? Maybe
That has to be it, right?
because I don't know how Tussler died. He was in the Enum with me, and he was not getting hit by a defam. He just fell over.
I don't even know what color I ended up on, to be honest. I was just trying to do the chain. I
Looks
think
like
I
your
ended up
body's
on
in the right
blue.
place.
Yeah, he's right with me. Did I hollow like a split second? Did my hollow fuck it?
I mean, your hollow shouldn't matter because it was
I don't.
me and
Yeah, I don't think it
Halvin with the
matters.
color
You still-
debuff. Halvin, do you have your POV?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see?
My hollow almost looks late.
Had to have been the color, right?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I just can't see what Halvin did.
Hello, URL copy. Okay, I linked it in general.
Okay.
Huh.
Chains.
Oh, is it color? Wait, what?
Oh, you stepped your fucking
think-
toe into blue.
It was just
Oh my
barely
God.
in blue.
Yeah. Yeah, so you needed to be.
Yeah, I was
yellow
just
there.
trying to. Yeah, I was just trying to break the chain.
Yeah,
I was
so
like
you talk-
fully focused
okay,
on
no,
that
okay.
first.
so you did die to color. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so the chain would have broken at that distance, but for some reason it takes like an entire server tick to break. So, like your distance wasn't.
Yeah,
final,
I
it
just-
got there too late.
I just moved slow. Everything was just like a second, 2 seconds slow.
Yeah,
That's crazy that color doesn't go through invuln.
Well, you weren't on blue, so you'd be fine. You would have been on yellow. The way that color actually works is that it hits that color however many times people are on it on the entire dartboard.
Yeah.
So Tuskler, even though he was not near either of us, was on blue. So he got exploded because there were 2 other people on blue with the debuff.
Yeah.
And you were on yellow, so you were fine.
So technically, that would have killed all 3 of us if the chain broke.
Yes, we would have died regardless of the chain not breaking. What do people want to do now? This would be a reasonable stopping point if people are done.
Yeah, I'm stopping here. I had other things planned for 10.
Cool.
So,
Works out then. We will find another time to get more practice and then do Savage Helen.
Yeah, clean everything up.
sounds good. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, just so asleep right now. I think I will
Yeah.
do better next time.
You did
as
very
well.
good. No, you did very good.
Yeah, and
Thanks for
coming
the
in,
normal
Tusk.
clear. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for
Yeah.
the easy clear.
Yeah, there was some stuff where I was kind of like ready to do, like second boss especially. I'm like, okay, I
Mhm.
get how this works. But yeah, I didn't come to you guys the second day. I had other things to do. So, like a few of the changes you made, I had no like
Yeah.
prep for, so I was kind of like learning from square one.
All right, GG.
And
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming, everyone.
Oh, okay, it's deafened. Never mind.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah, good night,
Good
guys.
night.